Hey Siri, turn on flashlight.
Okay, I turned flashlight on.
Guess that'll do. Welcome everyone. I know I'm late. Forgive me for my tardiness. I was crossing state lines and I didn't have any internet. So I had to go to the nearest rest stop so my connection would work. But I finally made it. So please forgive me for my tardiness. My diva say, what's going on with you tonight? I'm running late. I pulled to I crossed state lines, and for some reason I couldn't figure out why my internet wasn't working. I guess it was time zone or something, because it did not work. So I said, well, let me get smart about it. I'm gonna pull to a rest area. But the minute I left from over that way, it started working. So I kind of figured that maybe it wasn't working because of the area I was in. So now I'm at a rest stop and it's working perfectly fine. So forgive me for my tardiness, please. I didn't mean for to be this tardy, this late. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody doing great tonight. I'll be getting my days mixed up, but I knew today was Wednesday. Um, Antoinette, how you doing tonight? How's everything going? My diva, you good? Yes, ma'am. I'm fabulous. I'm doing all right. I put this big spotlight on me because I'm actually sitting in the dark. But I'm tardy and I'm late, and I'm so apologetic for being that way. Hey, Ray Vegas, how your night going? My favorite YouTuber, hey Wiz, you are forgiving with me. I don't want everyone to forgive me because I did not mean to be this late. It's like an hour late. Time zones are changing, um, switching states. Rest stops are too far apart. Antoinette, glad you're safe. Was wondering what happened. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to have you guys wondering like that. Because I'm a man of my word, and you guys know I am. And I'm a little tardy. I don't want to start that late stuff. But I'm here. So let's get this party started. I've been listening to this slow music, reminiscing, thinking back. One song gave me a blast from the past, and it took me way back to the shiny shoe era, to the MC Hammer Don't Hurt 'em era, with them big old pants on. I really thought about them big old pants. That's a big bright spotlight. Matter of fact, I know what I'm gonna do. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I ain't gonna have that like that. I'm gonna block some of this light out. I found a new thing. So excuse me for a second. I found something new to do. Yeah, we're gonna fix this. In this lifestyle, you gotta know how to rig things up. And that's what exactly I'm finna do. Rig it up. There we go. Now, this light shining bright, and I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna shine on somebody next to me. And I don't need them looking at me, watching me. Might spook me or something. I don't want to get spooked. But like I said, I went back to the shiny shoe era with the patent leather shoes and gold and silver tips. This song put me back in that era. And I was singing the song and I thought about it. But yeah. And it kind of made me slip my mind too of what time it was, because I was just laughing away. Zahn, what's up, brother? What's going on? How's everything with you? Groger's 3287. Good evening. Well, how you doing? How's everything going? Ray Vegas, so excited to see me. Thank you, Ray. Thank you so much. Yeah. Groger's. Where is here? I miss it. Where is here? Where I'm at? I'm everywhere. I'm just soaring like an eagle. I'm everywhere. Lee, hello. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm in great spirits tonight, and I feel great. And I just been riding and just reminiscing about a lot of things. So we're gonna talk about it tonight. We're gonna talk tonight. We're gonna talk about it. Been reminiscing, and I make sure my door locked. I don't want to get no type of yeah. I'm gonna turn the rest down. Let me get comfortable, because I might have a story to tell tonight. A story or two to tell tonight. I've had a fabulous weekend. I had the most fabulous week probably that I've ever had. I met some friends, and man, did they treat me so good. Oh man, I didn't know that people on the West Coast treat you so good. They talk about Southern hospitality. No, 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 no. It's West Coast hospitality. I met some great people on that West Coast. I could never forget these people. Never, never in life will I ever forget these people. They treated me so good. Oh man, when I say they treat me good, I didn't know I can be treated that way. That's how good they treated me. And it felt so good. I mean, it feels so good. And I'm still filled with the happiness from that. So, I mean, it's a bunch of great people in this world. Oh, a bunch of great people. And I got my shining light on. And I ain't talking about the light that's shining on my face. I'm talking about the glow that I have inside that's shining because of the happiness that I feel when I walked away from these new friends. I mean, it made me feel so good inside. So, if the new friends is watching right now, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for showing me what it feel like to receive the type of hospitality that I received. I feel good. And it's been on my mind too. I didn't know it was people that was so good like that. And I guess like, I was told you attract who you are. And that let me know right there who I am. When people treat me that good, that let me know that I must be a great guy. Because people don't treat bad people good. They treat them as they are. And I feel happy about that. I feel real happy about that. But I got some stories to tell. Oh man, I got some stories to tell. We're gonna have some fun tonight. But I'm not gonna be here long. But we're gonna have some fun tonight. Um, let's see, where we at? It's G Rogers. I'm talking Groger's. No, it's G Rogers. See, I moved too fast. Where is here? I missed it. I missed it. Here is here. G Rogers. Lily say hello. Lenora Corey. Hey Magic. I just realized you were live. Yeah, but I'm late. I'm late. I'm late tonight. I've been on that lonely highway, soaring like an eagle. Had a misdirection. My diva. What state? Hmm. Watch the video. Watch the video. I would let the cat out the bag, but I'm going to say watch the video. Because I'm everywhere now. I'm everywhere now. Today I'm on the West Coast. Tomorrow I might be on the East Coast. I'm everywhere now. You got to tune in and you're going to know exactly, I'm going to say where I've been. Because I'm not keeping still. Nah, I'm not keeping still at all. But these places that I'm going to go, I have to find some type of attraction. I have to. Um, oh, yeah, G. Rogers. Okay. Okay. Nay, hey, hey. Nay say, hey, hey. I know I be pronouncing some of you guys' name wrong, but I'm gonna do my best to get as close to it as I can. Old Grunt, sup, Magic? How you doing, old Grunt? Old Grunt, how you doing tonight? And I was traveling through the mountains, man. My heart steady beating and my ear popping at the same time. I didn't know if I was gonna have a heart attack or go deaf. Oh man, that had me going. Ooh wee. But it's so beautiful. I focused on the beauty of living a life driving through a high rise. And that's the only high rise I did not want to be. Because when you take a look to the left and you see how deep you looking down, oh man. I take a look this side and then look down. Hey man, that's a sight to see. But I finally got the opportunity to witness the mountains. I've always wanted to see the mountains, and I finally got opportunity to see it. Finally. Now I can say I've been through the mountains. Let me put this thing down. Give me 1 second. There we go. Now I'm back. Now let's see where we at. Mm-hmm. This is life. I'm back. Much love, brother. How you been? Oh yeah, that's jokey joke. Hey, there we go. Oh man, he went so hard on me about my finger. Ooh wee. He had me smiling. Hey, this is life. Tell me a joke tonight. This is life. Before I get the storytelling, I need you to tell me a joke. Let everybody in on the joke. You got some good ones. I want to know. Say, I'm back. Here I am. He told me not to. He said, if I point, don't give nobody directions because I'm going to give them the wrong directions because of my finger. He said, if I point, it's going to have them going in the wrong direction. If I give anybody directions, make sure they're going around the corner. That's what he told me. I say, man, he had me smiling, man. Oh, man, he had me smiling. I guess he thought I was going to be mad. No, I like jokes. I love jokes. I can't be mad behind jokes. I don't like disrespect, but I love jokes. Yeah. Glad I could make you laugh last night on the comments. Yeah, for real. Yeah. I got a sense of humor. I don't mind. I don't mind when the thing is I don't. Well, where's I at? This thing moving too fast for me. Um. Oh, grunt. Right on. Real. Recognize real. So I'm back. I know you're back. G Mafia. What's up? Here we go. Glad I can make you laugh last night on the comments. Yeah. Hey. I I love when people throw them jokes on me. You know, I like to laugh. I don't get upset about jokes at all because I was the one that used to pull a joke out my pocket on other people. So, you know, maybe it's my karma. It's coming back to me. I welcome all the jokes in. No problem at all. Everyone who got a joke, bring it on in. I like to laugh. Um, my diva, LOL, okay. It's life. How much in gas you going through, bro? A lot of driving. Ooh. Good question, my brother. Good question. Just know on the West Coast, you paying almost $4 a gallon. Yeah. Yeah, West Coast, it gonna peel your pockets back. Mm-hmm. You better have a vehicle with a great tune-up, great plugs. Just get a major tune-up because if you have anything, uh, any type of defect that's dealing with your gas system, or are you pulling a lot of weight? Because I believe this van get me like 15 miles to a gallon, and yeah, it's doing this thing. It's doing this thing, and you're absolutely right. I'm doing a lot of driving, but it feels so good. I don't mind. It feels good to be able to, uh, like I say, drive through the mountains, see things that you never seen before. It's a great experience, and just take your time, listen to some good music, find your 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 type of music, and just vibe on out. Even light your candle if you want, light your incense, just get in your mood, and I promise you, you'll drive and keep the GPS on, and all you're doing is looking back and forth to GPS and just drive. You won't even acknowledge how far you're going. When you look up and realize you'll be and drove like 200 miles already. Um, but the trip is fabulous. It puts you in great perspective. Your mind is your mind is relaxed. It's like your worries, if you have any worries, they're gone. Uh, Especially like driving at night is so peaceful. It's not too many vehicles on the road, and I'm used to being up late at night. That's how I moved in my past, and uh, I'm still like able to stay up like all night long because in my past I slept most of the day, but I stayed up all night long. And some people had some comments and some words to say talking about I'm driving too much and I need to take a break. And, I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't used to doing this. Uh, a lot of things that I do is not normal to other people. And please believe me, to the people who saying that I need to pull over and take a nap and I'm driving too much, I would not be doing this if I knew that I was endangering myself or endangering other drivers. I know how to stop. I know when it's time to rest. I know when it's time to pull over. When I stay up all night long, it's only because I've been doing this all my life. But I was on the other side doing other things when I stayed up all night long. This driving is easy because all I'm doing is driving. Driving and then, find myself somewhere else and then I get me some rest. That's what I do. That's my thing. I've been doing it all my life. So for the ones that's being, I'm gonna say, being ignorant about it, uh, because you grew up and you went to sleep at night, doesn't mean everybody else grew up and went to sleep at night. I'm a night owl. Regardless of what, I am a night owl. That's my thing. I find peace at night. I find ways of finding myself at night. Uh, Sometimes at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., I like to say, I like to pray. And I'm probably already up. So around that time, around that time frame, I might be praying. And then I might decide that I want to go to sleep. If not, I'm going to stay up. And I'm used to the sun coming up is when I actually go to sleep. So it's a difference. Everybody's body not the same. Uh, a lot of you guys, you sleep like the American way of sleeping. You go to sleep at 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. During those hours is my peak hours. Uh, that's when I really, you know, like being to myself and thinking a lot. It's quiet at night. You can do a lot of thinking at night. You should try it sometime instead of criticizing people that actually be up late at night. That's my thing. And I don't think it's going to ever change if it haven't changed yet. When I go to sleep early, it's only because I got a woman up in my arms. it makes me feel comfortable enough to go to sleep. Or either she's gonna make me go to sleep. She's gonna say, "Come in here, get in this bed because I can't sleep without you being in this bed." So, um, and I take that in consideration because I do respect how uh, a female of in my relationship, I do respect how they feel. So sometimes I will go to bed, or I would just not just go to bed. I would lay in the bed and watch TV or something until I fall asleep. But just the touch will put me to sleep because I'm comfortable, and my mind is not racing. My mind races at night, and I like to do a lot of thinking. I do a lot of meditating, and I do uh, a lot of focus on my next move or what I'm gonna do for the next day. So please understand me and stop trying to tell me that I need to rest and do this and do that. I know y'all concerned, but you don't have to. Well, I'm talking to the people who speak on it in a dirty way. The people that's just real genuine with it. I'm not talking to you guys, and these people know exactly who I'm talking to uh, when they said it because someone got blocked today because they decided they want to be crazy about it, talking about I gotta be out my mind and driving, talking about I drove for 20 hours and stuff like. If I say I did it, I did it. Yes, I did do it. I did drive that long because I started off at 11 o'clock one day, drove until 11 o'clock that night. And like I said, that's around my peak time. That's when I do my thinking. Instead of me pulling over, I still continued to drive up until the sun came up and I pulled to a rest stop. And that's when I went to sleep. And just because I had a lot of noise and stuff, people pulling up and, different things going on, a lot of activity, I end up with only maybe an hour or two of sleep. And with me only having 6 hours to drive, I went on and drove those 6 hours when I woke up. And when I got to my destination, yes, I did go to sleep. I sure did. And I enjoyed my sleep. So please believe me, you guys, peak hours are probably 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. Mine is at night. That's just me. And I done carried on, and I ain't even got to the story time yet. Where am I at? Where did I stop at? Let's see. G Mafia, you're never late, brother. God's plans is the best. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. And I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Top of the world. I wish I was on. I feel like inside, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Mafia, I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. I drove through the rough side of the mountain. Man, you should have seen me. You should have seen how I was driving. 10 and 2. How they teach you when you go take your driver's test. 10 and 2. It wasn't none of that dip back. It wasn't none of this. 10 and 2. 10 and 2. And then I was sitting up. I was sitting up like this. I wouldn't lean back. I was sitting up, driving just like this. Yes, I was. And I ain't ashamed to say it. If I said it, it's true. Was not ashamed to say it. I don't like looking to the side, seeing that big hole full of dirt and you 6,000 feet of elevation up in the air, and your ears get to doing this. Hey, that's the thing, man. It feels different. It feels a lot different. How's Bella? The ground out there, sand, stuff, and rocks. Oh, there's a lot of rocks. A lot of rocks. Quartzite, it was great. Um, let's say this: you got the daytime is summertime, the nighttime is wintertime. Uh, yeah, some people that I met, and they didn't seem they just normal people, normal conversation, and I didn't go happy go lucky out there. I like to watch. It was my first time going out there, and I like to watch and see how everything is. I'm a pay attention type guy and watch how everything operate, how everything work, and I did more paying attention to everything around me than I did like really like enjoying myself. But I did enjoy myself, and I will be going back. I really liked it. I will be going back. The only thing that I did not like is I it's the darkness. When it gets dark, oh brother, it's dark. Um, you got to have some type of light. You got to, and it's a difference. It's got a whole different vibe. Um, it's different. It's a lot different. And if you really want to do some real camping, that's the place to do it at. Like I mean, like camping out, that's the place. Like um, it's not like camping in the woods. Uh, it's a difference. It's a big difference. It was different to me because I'm used to camping in the woods, and it was no woods. It was no woods. I got a little experience with camping actually in the desert, and those long roads. Oh my God! You better have a gas can, or you better stop at every gas station every time you get to a half a tank of gas. Please go to a gas station, because uh, I can. You're not gonna make it. If you got anything less than a half a tank of gas, you're not gonna make it. So you better have a gas can. You better have some type of something. Cause my brother, you're not gonna make it with anything less than a half a tank of gas. Because those roads are long. They're long. I had a great experience. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna say great. I actually had a fabulous experience, and I appreciated that experience. And it was an adventure. It was a great adventure. I really appreciated that experience. You know, I wasn't worried about anything going wrong because I feel that the path that I'm on, God is guiding me. I really feel God is guiding me. And I don't think about anything negative. And, I do everything that I'm supposed to do, you know, using my brain, me being a man. I make sure everything is tight, everything is straight. Um, I get the vehicle checked. I make sure, before I even, especially going on a journey like that, I had it checked and, oil change and, you know, I did the right things. And I had faith in God and known that it was gonna. I knew that I didn't feel any type of wrong was gonna happen, um, because I do have faith and I didn't have any negative thoughts. Um, it does feel good though. I really do think everyone should experience something that they have always wanted to experience in their life. I really believe that. If it's something that you want to do, go do it. Go do it. Don't hesitate, or everything happens within time. True enough. Everything comes with time. That's true. I'm not saying go rush and do something. I'm saying if it's something on your mind that you keep pondering on over and over and over that you feel you want to do, I feel you should go do it. Get that experience, have that adventure because you're going to have a great time. Like I enjoy my own company, and it feels good to enjoy my own company. And by me enjoying my own company, uh, I drove 15, I'm gonna say 1,500 miles and made new friends. And it was a wonderful experience. And I feel everyone should just do it. You know, the hell with the negative thoughts. Keep a clear head, focus, and have positive thoughts. And please believe me, if you have faith in God and something do happen, it was meant to happen. Uh, because something positive is gonna come out of whatever happens. Please believe me. Um, when something happens, people have a negative attitude and a negative approach. So you feed negative energy into whatever it is that you already feel. If something happens, feed positive energy into it. You will get a positive effect. Do not bring negative energy into nothing around you. Get it away from you. Nothing negative. Whoever is negative around you, get them away from you. And if you get away from them, just stay away. Do not have any type of negative vibes nowhere around you. And I promise you, your life will change. Your life will change. I'm speaking from experience, uh, true experience. Um, I had a fabulous time. I had a fabulous time. I can't begin uh, how to how to express myself of how great of a time that I had. Um, it was fabulous. From everything that went on this whole week, the only thing, and I'll be jokey joke about it, but I don't like that woman taking my oranges. When that woman took my oranges, she peeped her head through this door window and seen that orange, and I could not lie to this woman because the woman looking at those oranges, and it's just a thing about me lying. Um, I just couldn't lie and say no, I don't have no fruit. So I said, yeah, I have fruit. She said, can I see it? She didn't tell me anything about taking my fruit. She said, can I see the fruit? I said, yes, ma'am. So when I give her the fruit, she looking at the label because I bust my bag open where the orange can come out. I don't take the label and stuff out. She looking at the label like she know where the label come from. And it shocked me because she said she got to take my oranges and cut them up and then give them back. And I wanted to ask her and be like smart about it, but I just didn't do it. I didn't feel that it was really necessary. I wanted to ask her, how the hell you gonna cut my oranges open and give them back to me? What, you gonna cut them in half or you gonna cut them in fours? You think I'm gonna eat them damn oranges after you didn't put that dirty knife through my oranges and you gonna give it back to me? What am I gonna do with the oranges after you didn't cut them up and give them back to me? I'm supposed to eat some stale oranges? The juice gonna drip out the oranges. Why would I want the oranges after that? And that was a dumb question and a dumb statement for her to even tell me she gonna cut them open and give them back. She could just say, I'm gonna confiscate your oranges because blah, blah, blah. She didn't come at me like that. So I'm really like thinking, why is this woman trying to steal my oranges? That's the only thing that I did not like. But everything happens for a reason. I thought about it and I laughed about it. I joked to myself about it. But it goes to show you how I enjoyed myself. And if that's the only thing that I can say that was negative and I pulled the positive out by joking and, talking my shit like normal, didn't mean nothing by it. I don't hate the woman. I didn't even curse the woman. I ain't talk bad about the woman or anything. I just said that she robbed me for my oranges. That's it. And it was really like a jokey joke. Uh, if she was hungry, she could just say, "Can I have one?" I probably would have gave her two just because she was hungry for some fruit. I share my fruit. It's a share thing with me. I share my fruit. And I'm running my mouth. Let me get back over here because I'm tripping. Uh, Miss Niece one. Thank you, Miss Niece. Miss Niece. I'm running my mouth. I'm sorry. Good evening, Wiz. Hope all is well. I just dropped in with my like and view. Can't stay long. Working AM. I feel you. Oh, I feel you for real. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your night too. You know what I'm gonna say. You already know what I'm finna say. Say your prayers before you put your head on that pillow. Make sure you say them. May God continue to bless your journey in life. My two little fur animals says hello to Bella. Yeah, Bella laying down. She had a. I put the blanket on her last night. She slept under the blanket. Didn't see her head or none of her body. And I took the blanket and every night I put the blanket around her body and wrap her in it. And her head just poke out. I didn't even see her head. She went under the blanket last night. I was surprised. I was so shocked. I wanted to take a picture of it, but the picture was only going to show the blanket in her bed. It's not going to show her. Now, if she had a little head stuck out just a little bit where you could see just something, I probably took a picture, but I didn't bother. She old now. I don't wake up when she sleep. But when I move or if I open some chips, shit, she wide awake. And some. I got a toy for her. I didn't get it. It was a gift, and she loved this thing. Oh my God, she loved this thing. So for the person who gifted this to Bella, I want to say thank you. And I'm speaking for Bella because this thing really captures her attention. It really does. She's looking at me right now. She just breathed hard at me just now. If I squeeze it, it make a squeaky noise. And when the ears, those ears sound like chip bags. She think that's chips. I'm gonna leave her alone. But I'm gonna squeeze it one time. Here. There she go. Thank you. Thank you. I want to say thank you. And really, really appreciate that. Really appreciate that because she bite the ear and pull it across the floor. And when she hop in the passenger seat, when she jump in the she showed me something she did about 2 days ago. She took she took the elephant. I think that's an elephant. She took the ear. She got ready to jump into the passenger seat, but she didn't get in the passenger seat. She took the elephant, and threw it in the passenger seat, got down, went in a circle, and then jumped up into the passenger seat. She put the elephant in the passenger seat first. She didn't know I was looking at her, but I watched her do it. So I'm still watching. I want to see some more amazing things that she do. But she usually take it and jump in the chair with it. But she didn't jump in the chair, so thank you. I'm watching her. I'm gonna catch her on camera one day. I'm gonna be sitting there and I'm gonna play with that thing and then I'm gonna shake it a little bit. She's gonna bite the tail and take it from me. And then I'm gonna pull the camera out and I'm gonna sit back and like turn my head where she ain't watching. I'm gonna record what she doing. I'm gonna catch her. I'm gonna catch her. Uh my diva, the mountains are beautiful in Arizona. Oh my God, that's where they was. And let me tell you exactly in Flagstaff. Flagstaff, that's where the mountains is. Whoa, Flagstaff. Them mountains are beautiful. I thought it had snow on the mountain when I went through there. There wasn't snow. So you're absolutely right. Flagstaff, Arizona got the beautiful mountains. This is life. I'm a comedian in my hometown. That's what I do. Oh, yeah? Okay, now. This is life. You got the jokey jokes. Comedian in your hometown. That's, hey, man, you need to let me know where your hometown is, and I want to see you at the show. I will come to one of your shows. If you's a real comedian, I will do a pop up at one of your shows. Just let me know. And if I'm headed in that area, I will come to one of your shows. I want to see who This Is Life 1993 is. And I want to see what kind of jokes you got. How are you? Tim Walker, I want to know how old am I? This Is Life says I don't do nothing to harm nobody. I'm a comedian. Oh, brother, shit. I would hope not. I hope you know. Don't harm nobody. But I do understand. I get where you're coming from. You're absolutely right. Don't harm nobody. Do your thing, man. If that's your craft, do it. And don't stop. And don't ever stop. Keep your mind on it and keep it going. Try to be the best. Don't. The thing is, when you're in the game, don't try to compete. Don't be a participant in the game. Play the game to win. And how you win is strive to be the best. And whatever craft that you have, you strive to be the best. We got enough participants. The participation, only participate to win. Keep going. G Mafia, he better hope he don't end up in tragic situations himself. He might end up with damaged body instead of damaged finger. God don't like ugly. Huh? With damaged body instead of a damaged finger. Why would I have a damaged body? What you mean, G Mafia? Why would I have a damaged body? I got a bedroom body. Why would I have a damaged body? Zon, hey, peace and blessings to the chat and Wiz. Zon got grown man energy and grown man maturity and grown man smarts. That make my heart warm to know that. Young man, he got a lot of sense. Simply Southern, low carb cook. That sounds like a cook. Simple Southern, low carb cook. Yeah. Hello, I came across your channel and you are so funny. Well, thank you. All right, now. I appreciate it. Simply Southern, low carb cook. 1473. Yes, indeed. This is life. Facts, bro. Yeah, man. Hey, keep it up. Don't stop. Because you had me laughing. I'll tell you that. You did have me laughing. So don't stop. Because I will come. Just let me know. I will come and see who This Is Life is. I want to laugh. I want to see you make me laugh. Demetric Jones, have a great day, my friend. Just thinking about you, my friend. You are a star in the sky. I am praying for you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. I like when people say they're praying for me, but as long as they are praying of God. And I love it. I love it. Because prayers do get answered. It's just life. There's a lot of ignorance in this world. Oh man, who you telling? Yes, indeed it is. A lot. A lot is an understatement. Um, that is a real understatement when you say a lot. It goes beyond a lot. People, um, a lot of people want to get a reaction from people, and um, if they can get a reaction, uh, the purpose that they set out, they achieve it. And a lot of us, we feed into a lot of that stuff, and we have no business whatsoever feeding in to ignorance from ignorant people. Sometimes we have to back up and really think about something like that. Um, I fell for the trap many times. We all fall for the trap. We're human beings, and as human beings, we fall for certain things. And um, there's a lot of people that's in prison or have passed away because of ignorance. And sometimes it's smarter to walk away than to try to stand and call yourself being a man, and you get yourself in a situation that you really don't want to be in. So sometimes you have to use this and stage left. Uh, you have to understand if a person is not putting their hands on you or your life is not in danger, walk away because it's not worth it. I had to learn the hard way. And now I'm here to teach you guys and show you guys a better way that you don't go through what I went through. Um, Ignorance, you have to ignore. Find a way to ignore it and walk away. Um, I've heard this. It's better to walk away than doing life in the penitentiary. I don't know where I heard it at, but it stuck with me. I'm saying it and I'm repeating it now. I don't know who to quote, but it is better to walk away. Save yourself a case and walk away. I don't know who said that, but I'm saying it because it's true. Save yourself a case. Don't ever get yourself caught up in nothing that ain't worth it. Keep in mind, if you got kids, you got loved ones, you got goals, you got things you're trying to achieve, you don't have to stoop down to people's level. Um, and you're not a coward because you walk in the way. I used to believe that. And I used to think if I walk away, I'm a coward. What people gonna think of me? Um, what are people gonna say about me? What kind of name will I have? And like I say, sometimes it's best to walk away because you're gonna put yourself in a situation to where you're not gonna want to be in that situation. So today's thought for me is, brother, long as you don't touch me, I don't give a damn what you say about me. You can call me a coward, you can call me a bitch, you can call me whatever you want to call me, but you will not be calling me behind them prison bars. That's for sure. Now, you trying to damage my life, then we might have to negotiate. But if my life is not threatened, I can give a damn less what you say about me. Because when I'm leaving, I'm going to have a smile on my face because I'm not going to think about what went on no more. I was able to get away. So now I'm going to laugh about it and I'm going to remove those thoughts out of my mind because I'm not going to let no negative thoughts hinder me. I'm going to smile and keep it pushing and laugh and thank God that I'm happy. I walked away from that with nothing, nobody being harmed. That's the solution. Um, but by all means, uh, if your life is in danger, I support the movement 100%. I support the movement, and the movement is If your life is in danger, by all means, handle your business. That's the movement. I like to see people handle their business when somebody trying to take advantage of them. I love to see that. I like seeing that. I laugh when I see that because why would you want to hurt someone, especially for no apparent reason? Or if you're trying to take something from somebody, you're gonna hurt them just to get it. It's nothing on this earth is more valuable and precious than life itself. Because whatever it is you're trying to take from someone, you can get that at another time. You can get, you can have opportunity. It's many opportunities to getting what you're trying to take from someone. And in the process, you take a person's life. You can't bring that person back. You cannot bring them back. You can bring that car back you tried to carjack. You can bring that jewelry back that you tried to take. You can try to, whatever it may be, you doing what you're doing because of a material thing. It's materialistic. Um, Now, in certain situations, I can understand if something occurred to where you gotta have victims. Uh, when people play with people's children, I do understand that. I really do understand that. It's certain situations, and I'm not gonna get deep off in that. I'm gonna leave that alone. Everybody know when their life in danger is either fight or flight. And some people choose to flight and then they got to turn around and then fight. So it's many different situations where you have to go through, and I'm going to get off that situation and off that topic and subject, and I'm going to move on and keep it pushing. Where was I? Where was I? Yeah. It's 3 a.m. right now, and I am walking on a manual treadmill. Oh, okay, all right. Soot snaps. All right now. Yeah, all right. Treadmill at an angle. So, like walking up hills, it's like jogging. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Also, did you know sprinting increase growth hormones? Sprint if you want to get bigger. A lot of people exercise at 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. where you at. You in the UK? Yeah, that's where you said you was from, I think. I believe that's where it was. Cheyenne, I'm a whole lesbian, but I adore you. You're so amazing to me. Your looks and personality and all 100. Okay, I can feel that. And then you came real with it too. Oh my God, that's what I'm talking about. You came real with it. You spoke your truth. You spoke your truth. Thank you so much. See, if a lot of people speak their truth, they'll come out a whole lot better. Yeah, Cheyenne, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Diva, not driving. Night driving is best for me, not for everyone. Yeah, I like night driving. I love night driving. It's relaxing and you at peace. You got a lot of peace going on. When you playing that slow music and you driving down that highway and you know you got a long way to go, and that GPS, Siri, or whoever's talking says that you got 400 miles ahead of you, you got 200 and 300 miles ahead of you, and you put that music on, and you got your favorite smooth tunes on, and you kick back, and you just vibing, and you vibing to the music. Hell, you might be singing the music, but get what? Your mind got a whole different, up here, all this right here, it got a whole different thought on it. You can be hearing that music and you thinking about something else while you on that road. This is a time where you can do 3 things at one time. Check it out. You driving. You listening to music, but your brain is focused on something else. That's three things you're doing right there off the muscle. You're focusing on the road and you're driving. You can be humming to the song, you can be singing the song, and then you also can be thinking about how your night was last night, all at the same time. That's how great we are as human beings. That's the power of the mind. The mind is so powerful and is so great that we don't even use the full capacity of our mind. I don't even really believe it's possible, but we can try. We can really try to push ourselves to use and try to get to the maximum capabilities of our brain. We can store so much stuff in our brain that it really doesn't make any sense. It's fundamental. Learning is a process. And as kids, from I would say 3 to 5, as little kids as 3 years old to 5 year old, they're like a sponge. Their brain is so much, it's sucking in so much. The intelligence of a child that age, it becomes to the point to where that child can hold a grown person conversation with you. They're gonna ask a lot of questions. They're gonna ask so many questions. And when you tell them the answer, they're not gonna forget. They ain't gonna forget. Whatever you tell them kids, please believe me, from ages 3 to 5, they will not forget. They will come tell you what the answer is for you to confirm that was the answer. Please believe me, they haven't forgot for them to actually tell you what the answer is. They're gonna ask you the question, but while they're asking you the question, they're actually giving you the answer as a question. And they want you to tell them, yeah, blah, 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 blah. They soaking in that energy, that gift of smartness at that age. And from that age on, your brain is constantly working. It's constantly going. So it's real easy to observe knowledge. And at some point, some people surpass normal and continue, their brain continues to grow. And I think that if we push ourselves, we can go to the max with our brain, because our brain don't stop. It just don't stop. Um, where we at? Where we at? Okay. G Mafia, songwriter, producer, hours, vampire. Bad, bad hours. Songwriter, producer, hours. Vampire, vampires. Bad hours. Hmm. Okay. Music industry, they up all night. They always up all night making hits. I believe at night is when your brain actually works the best, because you come up with so many good ideas. You come up with so many techniques, and your nighttime, I believe, is the best time. Everything gets quiet. People is peaceful. People's in their home. You don't hear a lot of noise at night. During the day, you hear uh, cars, trucks, everything, birds. You hear so many things at night. I mean, during the day, and then at night it gets so peaceful and quiet that you don't hear anything. Antoinette, I trust you. I believe you. 20 hours or a lot, but you got this. I did. Like I said, I started my journey 11 o'clock. I drove to 11 o'clock that night. And then that's when my spider sensors kicked in. And I was able to drive until that sun got ready to come up. And then I felt myself getting tired, and then I say it's time for me to lay it down. So yeah, I did do that. Um, and thank you. Um, Divine Karma 111. Thank you, Divine Karma. Thank you. You seem like a great person, Divine Karma. We're gonna have to meet up sometime in the future and drink a 7 Up. That's my drink. Instead of drinking liquor, my 7 Up is my liquor. You seem like a good person. You seem like a great lady. God body. Greetings, God body. My yaya. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Sorry I'm late. Johnny J's was live. Good evening, Wiz, Bella, Wiz, crew, and chat. How you doing, my yayams? My yayams? Yoms? How's your night going? Anita. Hello, Sir Wiz. I got a ring to that. Sir Wiz. That got a nice ring to it. I like that. Sir Wiz. I like that. That's a good thing. It got a ring to it. I like that. Um, I feel you on the sleep. I'm up in the bewitching hours. So I believe you drove 20 hours. A mind can race. Stay true to you. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely, Juanita. I ain't Juanita. Why I keep saying Juanita? That's not Juanita. Well, let me pronounce this right. Uh, man, I cannot put that together. Hunter. J. Hunter. Wanta. Wanta. J. Hunter. J111. Yeah, I like that. J111. Hey, J111. Yeah. I will stay true to J111. I will stay true to myself. You absolutely right. Um, Most definitely I will. Most definitely. Tim Walker, did you gamble? Casino. No, I passed it up. I didn't want to gamble at all. Um, Not this round. Didn't want to do it. And I'd have been stuck if I did and it didn't go my way. And that lifestyle I walked away from, uh, I don't think I want to indulge in it right now. I'm gonna leave it where it's at. Uh, that type of vibe I'm not ready for. Uh, my yayons, Wiz, are you afraid of the dark? You got yeah, I'm afraid of the dark. When you put your hand right here and can't see it, that's too dark. Yes, ma'am. You put your hand right here and you cannot see your hand. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's time to set up booby traps around your perimeter when you can't do this and see the palm of your hand. It's time for you to put all kind of booby traps, uh, put you some nails or something around your perimeter. Yeah, you got to do something. Put some thread with some cans, tie some cans up with some thread so you can hear something. Make your perimeter around whatever else you got to do. And yeah, figure it out. Oh man, yeah, you can't see your hand. Oh man, hey, that's a thing right there. That's a thing right there. Whole grunt. Try rig. Try Rio Grande. Try riding a motorcycle that way. We carry friends on all bikes, cousins on all bikes, gas and water, with the bag of joints ready. Long hot ride on a bike. You drive on a bike through those mountains. Whoo! It's a beautiful sight. Now, I can say this, old grunt. Can't say this. What about the first time you did it? How did you feel? Tell me your true feelings, emotions, and thoughts when you first rode a bike through them mountains. Now you become accustomed to doing it. Now you know because I've seen guys on motorcycles and driving through them. I want to know how it felt the very first time. Tina Cardenas, hey, peace and blessings, Wiz and chat. How you doing tonight, Tina? Yeah, GR49. Wait, what? Southern low carb cooking. You are welcome. Yes. Let's see. Mafia. Jimmy just got back on. Salute to Thea Vidal. Victoria, Texas, the first black female comedian to have her own sitcom in her own name and right. Responding to the subscribers' comment about the finger joke, damaged body. Suit snaps, still walking. Scotland. Yeah. Okay, Scotland. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Zion. I'm in the mountains right now. Oh my God, brother. Ooh-wee. Also. And man, the view in the morning and sunset are amazing. Especially when it snows. The mountains looks beautiful. Oh, you in the mountains. Ooh-wee. It's cool to be on the ground part of the mountains if you in the mountains. It's just them snake roads when you doing them snake roads, and then as you elevating, it seems like your vehicle kind of, you are got to be driving fast, and you won't notice it if you're already doing like 80. But if you doing 50, it feel like your vehicle is slowing down because that wind is blowing, and you fighting against the wind. But if you just doing 80, 90 or something like that, you won't feel it. And it feel like the wind was pulling me back because I was doing 40 and 50 on them snake roads, turning them corners like that. All you gotta do is make one mistake. Oh my brother, you out of there. One mistake, you could be driving around them snake roads and just take a glimpse over here, then look back. You off track right there. You got to get back in them lines. Cause you gonna drive out them lines if you just take a quick. You out them lines already. Yeah, that's how it gonna go down. Ooh wee, man. Ooh wee. G Mafia. Whole life we push weight. Fuck the state pen. Fuck hoe from Penn State. Oh, you throwing Biggie out there? That Biggie. It's Biggie lyrics. G Mafia. Oh yeah, that B.I.G. There you go. For sure, we will cross paths in van life. Yeah. Divine karma, yeah, at some point. Yeah. Christopher in Texas, sending support from San Antonio. Big love to San Antonio. I find myself in San Antonio quite often. It's either San Antonio or Austin. I continuously find myself in those two cities. I like San Antonio. I think I like San Antonio more than I like Austin. Big love to San Antonio. Jonte. It's pronounced Jonte. Jonte. Gotcha. Gotcha. Jonte. 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 It seems like I can make a song with that name. Jonte. It's a two syllable name. Jonte. I remember we was in school and we was learning how to read, and the teacher said, "You have to." She, I don't know if she said, "Wait, that's what it was." Tap on your chest for the syllables of the words. When we first started learning how to read, I remember that far way back then. So we had to do the syllables of words, and what we'll do is we'll tap our chest, and I used to tap the side of my leg whenever I was doing syllables. I just hit. I knew how many syllables by me hitting the side of my leg. Jante. Jim, I have a cousin named Jante, but we call her Tay. Is it that like vodka or tequila brand? Tay is pronounced John Tay. John Tay. That sounds French. Sound French. I wish I know how to speak French. C'est mon bonsoir, Jante. C'est mon bonsoir, Jante. That sounds French. It would go together. C'est mon bonsoir, Jante. It go together. My yaya doing great, Wiz. Had a beautiful day. I like to hear that. I love to hear that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful day. Okay. Yep, we ride those roads. Harley, scared to death, shaking hard. Okay, all right. There we go. We bringing the truth out right there. Because guess what? I was shaking in my boots too. Yeah, my boots was shaking. Like shaking. I think I shook my boots so hard that the shoestrings came untied. That's how much my boots was shaking. And I didn't want to seem nervous, because if you're nervous, you're going to mess something up. So I put the wind behind my back, put a crack in my window, and had that music up loud and focused all the way on this snake road. And I just knew ain't none of these cars going to make me do 80 through these snake roads. And I jumped in that far right lane and I drove 50. Yeah, scared to death. Yeah, my boots was clicking. You know how you take two bottles and you tap them together? That's how my heels was sounding when I was going around that snake road. D. Debratisi. 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 Deborah. Deborah to see. Deborah to see. 1414. Forgive me if I can't pronounce your name. It's not that I'm illiterate. I just try to put these words together. You know, I just try to do my best. Peace, everyone, and Magic Man Wiz, what's up? Caught alive. Yeah, we live, baby. We live. Yes, we live. We all the way live. Everybody live and lit. Everyone. This channel where you get live and lit. This channel you can say whatever you want to say. It's here. Welcome to the live. G Mafia, I can do my peaceful vibe nights, slow jam nights. I love slow jam nights. That's when the music come out. That music sounds so good. And at night, it seemed different, too. I noticed that. During the daytime, you can hear that music. And at night, it sounds, man, that music sound good and fabulous. That music just be in your ear. And you don't even know the words. And you just be mimicking the words. And you saying the wrong words. But that music sounds so good in your ear. And the man probably be saying, or the woman be saying, oh, I love you. And you sitting up there talking about, ooh, and then you don't even know what they saying, but your lips be saying something else. and they not matching what the words is on the music. That's me sometimes. And I know it's some of you too. When you just be driving and vibing at night, that music be clear too. Oh man, you turn the trouble up, turn the bass down just a little bit, and you can hear them words screaming in your ear. Man, that shit sounds so good. And then you just be singing along, misspelling and saying the wrong words, but you don't care, because ain't nobody can hear you. And then if you got people with you, you don't think they know that you don't know what you singing? Because they looking at your lips. They trying to see if your lips gonna move the same direction that those words are moving. Because they know the words. It's just that you don't know the words, but your lips be moving like them old Chinese movies when the people be talking. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's how we look when we singing those songs. I know that's how I look. Like on them Chinese movies. Remember them old Chinese movies when the people get ready to karate chop you and they got to do a whole dance before they hit you, or they do a whole dance and come out with a blade or a knife or a big sword. Now they didn't have a sword in their hand at first, so where the hell a sword come from if they getting ready to karate chop you or they getting ready to kick you? And then the after effects, when you hear the after effects from that shit, is like when they kick you, it go pew pew. Now what kind of, and dust fly off the bottom of their shoe. Then they got them little bitty ballet shoes that they do karate in. Man, who you gonna hurt kicking somebody with? You might well don't have no. You might well be barefooted if you gonna kick somebody with a ballet shoe on. For what you doing? And they do them little karate moves. They got a whole dance that they do, and before they hit you with, they hit you straight like this. They hit you with karate chop backwards. They turn 3 or 4 times in the air when they jump up just to hit you and kick you one time. What's all that for? But them lips, you can see they be moving. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna karate chop you. Run fast. Watch one of them old karate movies, like Bruce Lee or somebody. When Bruce Lee got in a fight with Chuck Norris, watch one of those movies with Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was a cold man, but I don't even know if he really knew karate. They say he knew karate, and he make those noises like woo, wow, woo, woo. I never knew the purpose of making those types of noises when you getting ready to karate chop somebody or with them nunchucks. Come on, man. At some point, you gonna hit yourself in the head, in the waistline, in the stomach, the chest, in the groin area. You gonna hit yourself somewhere with them nunchucks. And you steady spinning them nunchucks talking about whoa, whoa. And as kids, come on now, feel me when I'm about to say this. How many of us jumped on the bed and tried to karate kick somebody, or act like we karate kicking somebody, or actually kick somebody? And when we do it, we got that noise in the background talking about whoa. And tell me this right here. How long do you have to do that when you punch somebody, and when you punch them, whoa, do you have to keep making that noise? I mean, come on now. But those movies was on lit back then. Matter of fact, I might watch a karate movie soon to come, just because I'm thinking about it. I used to like them karate movies. And Enter the Dragon, that was the one I used to like too. And then the IP Man, that's a good one too. I like those movies. And them old Bruce Lee movies too. And what about the ninjas that can fly? I never known a human being can fly. I don't care where you're from. You can be from China and wherever you from. At what point do they train a human being to fly? And those stars, them ninja stars that they got, and you put on your black hood and you put on your little loose pants and you learn these techniques and stuff. Man, don't you know if you hit somebody with that ninja star, they out of there. It's gonna stick in their skin. They out of there. And what's the stuff that you throw on the ground and the smoke come up, and then when the smoke gone, they disappear? Who do that? Where they do that at? I have not ever in life seen somebody throw a smoke thing on the ground in front of your toe, hit your big toe, and the smoke come up, but they gone. All they did was run behind the building. That's all. They ran behind something and ducked down and hid to where you got to look for them because they ain't disappear like that. And how do they fly and jump into a tree without touching a tree to even climb the tree? They just jump up and just fly. Never in my life have I ever seen something like that. It's not possible. But they made these movies to entertain. And what about Godzilla? There ain't no, man, come on, man, there ain't no Godzilla. But they made the movies and they made some money off of it. They made a bunch of money. That's all movies though. But Bruce Lee's story, they say that was true. So I can keep talking about the Bruce Lee story. I don't believe Bruce Lee would have them that type of technique like that. That man wore 100 and some pounds, man. And you can't tell me that if a man had no karate that's weighing 300 some pounds can't beat that Bruce Lee guy that weigh 120 pounds. They say Bruce Lee was a cold person though. And Chuck Norris knew karate too. But nobody can beat Bruce Lee. It was nobody that can beat Bruce Lee. Nobody. I think they say he died of a brain aneurysm or something. Somebody bust him across his head. That would happen. He ain't died of brain aneurysm. Somebody bust him across his head. Somebody pushed this shit way back here. That would happen to him. They just not gonna tell the true story because he a famous guy and everybody loved him and they don't want to investigate what really happened to him. That's probably what it is. But nobody else do karate no more. They don't even make karate movies no more. I haven't seen a karate movie at all, and it's been many years. If you were born in 2000 and you about 25 years old right now, I probably think that you never even know you ain't never seen a karate movie before in your life, because that was a long time ago. And there was another guy too that knew karate, and that black dude, that was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I think. How they put a basketball player in a karate movie, and the only black dude in a karate movie? You know, it's something to think about. It's something really to think about. And I done went way left with all this stuff. I wasn't even talking about karate. Hell, I even talked about Godzilla. Where did people come from? I don't know where I would just get off the subject and just start talking about stuff like that. Where was I at anyway? Let's see. Where I'm at. I just run my mouth and get lost. We are somewhere right here. Here we go. Right here. I was talking about slow jams and how good the music is, and now I'm talking about Bruce Lee. Goddamn. Bruce Lee, rest in peace, Bruce Lee. Must have been meant to tell everybody to put your name back out in society. Let's see. I can do my peaceful vibe nights, slow jam nights. I love slow jam music. Oh man, made me want to sing. But I also have my horrorcore shock and suspense thunder and lightning nights. Loud screams and torture bumping that Tupac, Hail Mary, or Spice One. Okay, you know about that what? You bumping Tupac. G Mafia, you a gangster. My Yayones, Jonte. Is your name French? It is. I see, I knew it sounded French. I don't even know what words I spoke, but I knew it sounded French. G Mafia, I love the dark, make the minds wonder. Shit, it make my mind wonder for sure. If you can't put your hand in front of your face and you can't see your hand right here, you can feel your breath, but you can't see it. Hey, something wrong with that picture. Something wrong with that one. You need more than one headlight on. You a headlamp. You need a headlamp, a flashlight, um, your cell phone light. You need a bunch of lights. I came through the mountains, leaving Seattle, driving to Phoenix. Hands was at 10 and 2. Oh, there you go, Divine Karma. I was at 10 and 2 too. God damn. Oh man, I was driving like old Grandma Betsy. Just driving. 10 and 2. And didn't take my eyes off the road either. Sure didn't. Would not do it. I bet not. Yeah. 10 and 2. Divine Karma, I love van life. Makes me feel like just me in source riding and vibing, reflecting. Man, you could think about a whole lot of stuff when you just jamming that music and you just vibing and you riding. Man, you start thinking about how you can change your life, the things you can do to better your life. What type of ice cream you gonna eat tomorrow? Should you wash clothes tomorrow? I'm gonna clip my toenails tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that earwax out my ear with them Q-tips I got back there. You be thinking about all kind of stuff, man. I mean, you just be thinking, and then like you actually put everything into play through your mind by actually thinking of it, because now you got it in order the exact way you want to do it, and that's just from vibing, riding. That's it. Everything that you're gonna do for the next day is already in order how you gonna do it. I'm gonna wash these dark color clothes, and then I'm gonna wash the white clothes. Or I'm gonna wash these clothes together. That way I ain't gotta spend too much money putting in that machine. They're not gonna fade. Not these right here. Yeah, you got a lot. You figure it out a lot. Audio Death Slave. All right, now you in the music business, Audio Death Slave. I gotta say, you in the music business with that name like that. Where you at now? You warm, bro? Wish I could digitally transfer you some Remy Martin. Oh shit! Now Remy Martin gonna warm up them bones. Yeah, yeah. It's not as cold where I'm at right now. It's I would say it's in the upper 40s or low 50s right now where I'm at. My yeah. Where's you should. You sound like my papa. He never went over the speed limit, but my mom had a lead foot. All of my siblings and I got that lead foot from her. Oh wait, you got that lead foot, huh? Better take them socks off or drive barefooted to loosen that foot up, lighten it up a little bit. Cause that lead foot, boy, them cops be my GPS be saying cops ahead. The cops ahead. My GPS be telling me that. I get the lead foot sometime, then I realize the reality of it, and I back down. Because I was trying to get out them mountains a little quicker, but I found out that wasn't the answer. I slowed it down. Deborah, 1414. No, Deborah. Ticey. how long you did good. LOL. Your videos so chill and relaxing. I watch all the time. Love to see you cook. Yeah, I bet you do love to see me cook. Oh, you love to see me mess up the food because I don't know how to cook. Yes, indeed, you like to see me cook because I'll be on jokey joke time. Yeah, man. But I'm gonna learn how to cook. I guarantee you. But by the time next year, at this time right here, next year, I'm gonna know how to really cook. I guarantee you. That's my goal. I set that goal, and I'm gonna achieve that goal. And if y'all still be right here with me, you're gonna see that I'm gonna be cooking some great meals. I'm not gonna give up on cooking. That ain't gonna happen. That's something that we have to have in our bodies too. And the way the food is now, you have to be careful about what you eat. And I'm very cautious about what I eat. So I have no other choice but to cook. So I have to learn how to cook. And I'm setting a goal for next year by this time. I should be able to have good meals prepared. Um, Ray Vegas 702. They had a group called 702. Um, there was an R&B group called 702, I think. Some girls. Funny, I do it too. Loud and wrong. Audio Death Slave, IP Man, insane movie series. Man, that dude right there, man. That dude there's a smooth dude, man. I think he more smoother than Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee wanna to make all them sound effects like a raging animal or something. IP Man, he's smooth. He keep his hand by his side. And you walk by him, you don't even know he finna swing it. Next thing you know, you done been hitting his hand right back by his side. He's a smooth person. He'll kick you and still be standing still, and you don't even know he kicked you. He just smooth, and he'll shift his body. And soon you get ready to fight or something, man, that dude do so many things, and then all of a sudden he back standing still again. Yeah, that's a good movie. The IP Man. I think they got one IP Man, 1 and 2 and 3. I think. Yeah, I haven't seen them all, but yeah, I think it's like 3 of them. But I'm gonna check that out. The IP Man. I'm gonna check that out. Let's see where we at. Yeah. Ray Vegas 702. Hey, Queen. Love me some Bruce Lee. What about Bruce Leroy? Bruce Leroy. It's a great day to be alive. You funny. Ha 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 ha. Hey, it's a great day to be alive. How your night going? Ray Vegas. Hello, beautiful lady. I hope you're doing well. Sister Queen. Audio Death Slave. I'm actually pretty good with a pole, but not as good as that bro from The Walking Dead, Morgan. The Walking Dead, that's a good movie too. I used to watch The Walking Dead, and then I stopped watching it. But like zombie movies, they used to be my favorite. It possibly still is my favorite because I can watch a zombie movie anytime, any day. But my favorite zombie movie is, I can't think of that movie. God damn. Oh man, what's the name of that movie, man? In the movie, the zombies didn't, I noticed this, but I don't know if you guys noticed it. The zombies didn't mess with people that had something wrong with them. Because I remember the little kid ducked down and the zombies went right past him. And I think he had something wrong with his blood or something. They did not mess with that kid at all. And what happened in the beginning, now this is the beginning of the movie, gonna make you remember the movie now. In the beginning of the movie, it starts off good too. Is something going on to where the virus got loose, and a man, his wife, and 2 kids was in a vehicle, and the world started going crazy. It was going crazy. But the man put his family on a ship, a Navy ship or something, and he went back to get the medicine or something but they had to climb through this building to get to the roof in order for the helicopter to get them. I forgot the name of this movie, but that's the best zombie movie that I've ever watched, in my opinion. I like zombie movies, and I can't think of the name of this movie, man. They was in a gray SUV, and zombies start falling out everywhere. And matter of fact, they had the whole world running behind them, and he had to slice the woman arm off because she got bit. And they went inside. The little boy of the family had to live with them because the parents didn't want to leave and get up on the roof. I forgot the name of the movie, but it was a great zombie movie. When I think of that movie, I'm gonna let you guys know because I love that movie. I love zombie movies. Uh, let's see, old Grunt. Bruce was a kung fu master, tiger and prey mantis discipline. I don't even know what tiger and praying mantis discipline mean. Um, but I knew he had a technique when he put his hand like this, and it's like a cobra snake. When he hit you, he choke you. Like he hit you in the neck and he'll choke you. And then he do this little like King Tut thing, and he had some things with him. Bruce Lee was something else. Bruce Lee was something else. Uh, let's see. Where was I? I can't even keep up no more. Here we go. Those noises scared the opponent. Huh, I bet it did. The other people thought they was finna fight a damn fool. I get ready to fight somebody, they start making them noises too. I'm gonna be, hold up, bro, man. Look, let's let it go, man. Let's let it go. It ain't worth it, man. It's not worth it, man. You can keep them noises, you can keep them blows, them punches, and put your shoe back on. You can put your shirt back on and pull your pants up too. I ain't with it. Brother, go ahead on. I don't want to hear them noises. For real, I wouldn't even fight nobody that make them kind of noises. I would be scared too. I'd be intimidated because I think this damn fool finna do some crazy stuff to me. Old Grunt, the show was called Kung Fu Theater. Yeah, I remember that. Matter of fact, it came on Saturday mornings at 6 a.m. I do believe 6 a.m. Early in the morning. And then they had some come on at night too. I remember those. Every Saturday afternoon it played. Yeah, there you go, Kung Fu Theater. I knew it was on Saturday. I love The Drunken Soldier by Bruce Lee. Watch that one, please. The Drunken Soldier. Oh, that's the one where the dude be drunk. The old man with the long beard. He be drunk and he knew Kung Fu. I know which one. I think that's the one you talking about too. I think he had that hat come down like this and it spread out right here. It come all the way out. It's like a big old sun visor all the way around your head. And it got a point on it. I think that's the one you talking about. Uh, Ray Vegas. I grew up watching Bruce Lee every weekend with my cousins at the cinema downtown. We came out karate chopping and fly kicking everybody. Yeah. Oh, shit. I remember this dude in school, man. He thought he knew karate and shit. Man, that dude got his ass toe up talking about he knew karate. He took the dude milk out with his milk carton. I don't even have milk in it or not. I thought he was picking with the dude. He took the dude milk carton. And the dude put them hands on him. That nigga thought he knew karate. Man, that dude put them hands on that boy, man. Every time he thought he tried to kick, his shoe come off and all kind of stuff happened to that little dude. Audio Death Slave. Have a good night, brother. Just not interacting with us tonight. Have a good night. Just not interacting with us tonight. Okay. You know, that's cool. And I want you to say your prayer before you put your head on that pillow tonight. And have a great night. My yams. Watch Wiz, Carzilla was my boy. Man, Godzilla walked around biting want to bite people and bite them and throw them up in the air and catch them with his mouth like he's some popcorn or something. Godzilla. Godzilla had some good movies though. It kept me entertained. Ray Vegas, his son Brandon Lee also went out crazy. Yeah, Bruce Lee was crazy making all that noise. I bet he disturbed the neighbors every time he practiced, hitting on the stick with his elbow, kicking on a damn tall telephone pole with arms on the telephone pole. He boxing and punching the telephone pole and shit. His whole family probably crazy. He was poison. Oh, Bruce Lee was poison. Okay, okay. Yeah, he was tired. People was tired of Bruce Lee whooping their ass. Bruce Lee putting them hands on people, making that noise. It wasn't the fact that he was getting beat up. People was getting beat up, getting them hands put on them. They was tired of Bruce Lee making that noise. Every time you fight, he make that noise. So they couldn't beat him. Jim Kelly took him up in 3 the hard way. John Tay. Oh, Bruce Lee got beat up. Jim Kelly, look him up in 3 the hard way. Oh, okay, I got you. My yams. Bruce Lee died from brain swelling. Oh, due to a reaction to painkillers. Oh, I thought he had a brain aneurysm. Yeah, he needed some painkillers. As many times he punched that damn log, I need some painkillers too. Hell, I wouldn't need painkillers. I would need something strong than painkillers. Punching logs and kicking the bottom of his heel up on wood. Man, your bones ain't strong enough to hit wood like that, man. Karate chopping brick in half. Man, come on now. People don't karate chop bricks and break them in half. But he did. I bet he did need painkillers. Hitting wood with his knees. Felicia Nicole, I love Bruce Lee movies. R.I.P. G Mafia. Luke Kane from Mortal Kombat. Oh, that dude be bouncing. Fight. Oh, shit. Yeah. Deborah Ticey. John Tate 3 the hard way was 10 and 10. I love that movie. I'm gonna check that movie out. Felicia Nicole. Hello everyone. G Mafia. Martin episodes when he Black Bell Jones. Black Bell Jones. Black Bell Jones. He talking about the karate when you could karate dude. Okay, yeah. Yeah. With the black tooth in his mouth. The Dragonfly Jones. I think it was Dragonfly Jones. Yeah, with Martin. Yeah. Come on, boy. Come on. That dude be whooping his ass because he won't pay him his money. And then he take his money from him. He crawl around on his knees. I like Martin. Martin was the best sitcom that I ever seen, man. I still be watching Martin to this day, and I done seen that shit over 50 times. The same thing. I probably can tell you what he about to say in the episode. I done watched that so many times. That show right there, I can binge watch Martin over and over again and never get tired. Martin, man, I love that show. I can watch it today and binge watch it. Oh man, when Tommy Hearns put them hands on him, boy, that nigga head looked like man, that dude had so many knots across his head, man. Oh, that shit was so funny. Oh man, and Potion Nate, man, he don't even know why he come out there with Potion Nate. And a hairdresser at that. Felicia Nicole, Sing Wiz. Ooh. I wish I could sing like Eddie Kane. I wish I had Eddie Kane voice. Oh man, boy, 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 I'll be wooing the women. All you women that's on here right now, if I had that Eddie Kane voice, oh man, I have all y'all in a trance. Y'all go to sleep tonight and be thinking about old Wizard Kane. Oh man, that boy know how to sing. Wizard Kane, he know how to sing. Yeah, I had y'all going crazy, but I can't sing, so there's no way I can have y'all going crazy. G Mafia, Wiz, you crazy. You remind me of my Uncle Reggie, aka Buster. Oh yeah. Well, I tell you what, your Uncle Reggie was a cool guy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Your Uncle Reggie, yeah, he was a cool guy. Yeah. Deborah, say hi to Bella for me. Yeah, she down there with that elephant. Um, the elephant is her companion now. The ears make chip noise, and when I squeeze the stomach, the tension is there. The tension is there. She ready to jump at it. So now she got a toy now that she can play with because I never found a toy that she'll actually play with. I didn't give her the damn rubber duck um, with the long legs. The duck by that long, like long. Didn't like it. Never played with it. I gave her the rope with the tennis ball. I gave her the rope with the car tire thing, the small round tire. I gave her actual couple balls. She had a couple balls. She even had a ball that had spikes, like little rubber spikes. Nothing I bought her she played with. In 7 years, this is the first toy that she actually threw her attention on. First one. Very first one. I was surprised. I was very surprised. So now I know what to play with now. Uh, G Mafia, that's voodoo disappeared in smoke. The voodoo in the smoke. Okay. I saw the video, Deborah. I saw the video where you went to Target and got them thermals to keep warm. Yeah, yeah. No, it was Walmart. I got the thermals from Walmart. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I needed those thermals. Shit. I haven't wore thermals in a long time. Hey man, I remember my grandpa used to wear them things. He'd come out the bedroom with them things on, man. I'd be laughing, man. Oh man. And then my uncle, he used to wear the women's stocking cap with a knot that sat right up here and had the thermals on. But then he got the tight shirt on and the thermal bottoms is baggy, but the shirt is tight, tight, tight. And he come out there. I'm like, man, come on, man. This same thing JJ had on in Good Times, man. I tripped out. I ain't never. And my grandfather, when I seen him with them pajamas on, well, they wasn't pajamas, they was them thermals. Man, I thought I seen it all, man. I wish they had a camera. I wish I had a camera at that time. I would have been making a lot of money watching my family and the way that they dressed and them big old ass collars that they had on. Man, that collar on their shirt be about that damn long. When the collar come way out here to the shoulder. Man, they tried to put that shirt on me when it was picture time in school. Shit, I ain't. Man, I made sure I put on a white t-shirt under there. When I took them pictures, I got in trouble. But I didn't take a picture with that big ass. The collar, man, came way over here. The collar folds off your shoulder, man. And I wish I had a camera for the way that they dressed. Man, I'm telling you, man, it would have been a sight to see. Man, my uncle had furry hair on his chest, man. And he used to wear these kind of chains like this right here. He had gold chains on his neck and his shirt be wide open. Oh, he don't even button his shirt right here. All his chest hair used to show right here. And I used to be like, man, that shit ain't fly, man. Why didn't you wear that shit? He had to come pick me up from school one day. He come walking into school with them big shiny ass shoes on, and the boot zip up from the side of where your ankle at. Right where your ankle at, that's where the boot. And his pants was tucked in the boot. Like one side of the pants was tucked in his boot where the zipper had then got stuck to his pants from trying to zip the boot up. And he come up to the schoolhouse and he walking in there with that tight ass shirt on and this loud color. And he got his chest hair showing, no t-shirt or nothing, his chest hair showing with the collar flap way over here. And he got these little chains on his neck and they wasn't even real. And he come walking up in there and he got a little afro. He had a mini fro, but this the thing that get me. Why would you come to school with your pants, some slacks tucked in your boot, and the zipper is on the side where your ankle at? I don't even know why they even made them shiny ass shoes with the zipper on the side. Man, I was so embarrassed. And then the damn pick he had, it was a fist. He had a fist sitting on side of his afro, can't walk into school with a shirt with all his chest hairs poking out and had the collar on. And I'm looking at this dude like, man, come on, man. I was so embarrassed, man. He didn't even have the bottom of the pants leg covering the boot. You can see the zipper of the boot. And I'm like, man, why you come get me? Your mama had to work, so she told me to come get you. And then he had a little smooth talk too. Oh man, he thought he was just cool, but back then they said it was jive and called people jive turkeys and what else he said? He stayed calling people jive turkeys. And it was some other word he used to say, man. I hated that word, man. Oh man, that word used to get on my nerves when he said that. And slide me some skin. That mean it ain't even a handshake. This is what they do when they say slide them some skin. What is that, man? That's not even a handshake. And I'm like, man, what if their hand was dirty, man? You rubbing germs all on your shit. At least a handshake, you just, like, it's a one touch. They take their hands and do this. Give me some skin, brother. They thought they was so cool, man. And then I saw one day he was going to the club. This one I thought he liked men when I seen this right here. But my uncle was cool though. He was real fly, like cool. This man had on some Prince boots. When he had the Prince boots on, oh man, come on, man. You got on a purple shirt with some women Prince boots, the singer Prince, the boots that he used to wear. And the pants was tight on his leg. He had tight thigh pants. And he had the big shoes on, like some women high heels. And he had, the leg was about that wide. And they was high waters. And he come out the house. And his belt was tight around his waist. And he walked out there with his shirt tucked in. Now picture this. I'm finna show you exactly how fly this guy was. He had the heel on the shoe was about that tall. He didn't have the shiny shoes on with the zip on the side. He had the heel shoe on like Prince be wearing when Prince in concert. And the pants, the bottom of the pants was about that wide. Now once it passed the knee, man, you thought this dude had on some tights or some biking shorts. And he had his shirt tucked in, a button up, with the chest hair showing. And he had it tucked in. And if he raised his arm up, he gonna pull the shirt from up out his waistline. I ain't never had my shirt tucked in, never. So I was tripping. But he tucked his shirt in, and you could see his belt, and the belt was pulled tight. And if you raise your hand up like this, the shirt gonna come out. So what he do is, he'll take this hand and he tuck it back in. And then when he walk, he looked like he walked like the Terminator, like a robot. Like his body be turning, his whole body turned when he walked. But there was them big ass shoes he had on because you can hear him hit the floor. Because my grandmother had some the floor had that roll out tile stuff on the floor, and it was like smooth, and every time you couldn't hear the heel hit the floor, you hear the front of the shoe hit the floor. Cause I sat there and I watched these shoes, and you could hear them shoes tapping on the floor, like some tap dancing shoes. And when he walked out that door, when they hit the concrete, hey man, it sounded like a hammer was hitting the concrete, like a little light tap hitting the concrete. And when I seen him get in the car, oh man, the girl, she had on some motherfucking. The matter of fact, them glasses came back in style. I seen some women with them. They about that big. They look like some damn space glasses. They about that big, and they had like a light tint on them, a light shiny red tint. Because when I went to the car, he gave me $1. And I'm thinking, what the fuck am I gonna do with $1? But he gave me $1 because when he came home, I was supposed to open the door for him. And he went to the club. He had like 3 women in the car. And he got in the car and he kissed the one on the passenger side. I remember that. He kissed the one on the passenger side. And then he reached his hand back like this. And I thought about this right here. When he told that dude to give him some skin, the girls in the back, they rubbed his hand like that. They rubbed his hand. When he reached, he didn't even turn around. When he got in the passenger seat, he dipped over there and the girl kissed him. And then he dipped his hand back just like this. And they slid their hand in his hand. So in my mind, what he's saying is, give me some skin. And he did like that. But I ain't gonna keep telling, man, I'm telling too many stories, man. Let me get back to these comments. Cause man, this stuff, I remember a lot of stuff when I was a kid, man. I could take y'all all the way back. But I hated them damn shoes, man. I hated them shoes. And if anyone of y'all know what shoes I'm talking about, with the zipper on the ankle, where you zip your ankle up, and then the socks. I forgot about the socks. The socks ain't like the socks we wear today. Man, I don't even think they church socks. Man, them socks was so damn thin. The socks, and then they was brown. They was brown socks, and they was thin, 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 thin. It's like you could take the sock and pull it over your head and wear it for a stocking. But they used to take my grandmother's stockings and cut them and tie a knot in them and put them over their head. And it'll stop. It don't even go like a do-rag over your head. It stopped like right here, and it go all the way around. And you still got about this much hair left right here. Just how much hair you got left from the little thing with the stocking cap with the knot at the top, right at the top of the center of your head. It stopped right here, and it just go all the way around your head. Now I'm sitting there thinking, like, why would you put that on your head? And then my other uncle, his shit went all the way down because I remember he used to take his shit and roll it up. So now he got a whole roll right here all the way around his head. My other uncle, his shit stopped right here. He just covered the top part of his head. And my other uncle wore a Jerry curl. He thought he was Michael Jackson. You couldn't tell him nothing. Man, he get the slanging that juice. He wore a clear cap with an elastic band around his head. He always had that. He always wore that cap. I thought it was a shower cap until I started realizing that he be spraying that shit in his head. He stayed spraying that shit in his head. I think he sprayed his head like 20 times a day. And then like my grandma used to always worry about her bed pillowcases because it always have a dark spot in her pillowcase after she didn't wash the pillowcase. So he had his own pillowcases. And when he sprayed that stuff in his head, man, it's like you can smell it. Like you smell that stuff, man. It's like an activator. That's what it was called. That's what it was called. It was called activator. And he sprayed that shit in his head, man. And I mean, he be in the mirror spraying. And then he used to have it to where you could see the shit dripping, like right here. and he'll take that little towel out of his pocket. And it wasn't even, it was a handkerchief. That wasn't a towel, that's what it was. It was a handkerchief, because my grandma used to keep a lot of handkerchiefs. And he pull a white thing out of his pocket, and he'll wipe his forehead with it. And then he get some drip coming right here, he'll wipe that. And then one time he took the cap, he had his hair inside the back of the cap. He picked the cap up like this, and then he took the thing, the handkerchief, and wiped the back of his neck. I used to laugh at them dudes, man. I used to sit there and be like, man, I know damn well I'm not finna be like this, man. This is not player. This is not player at all. But time started changing. And when I had to wear them big leg pants, I used to be mad I had to wear them pants. Man, I used to be like, I'm not going to school. I used to be mad, mad, mad. I did not like them. And then when they came out now, them big leg pants came out now, I'm wearing them now. As I'm an adult, I wear them. But when I was a child, I used to hate that shit, man. I would not wear them big leg pants, man. I used to be embarrassed to wear them pants. And then when I used to get my hair combed, man, that comb used to hurt my head. That shit used to hurt. Oh man, that shit used to hurt. I used to always try to put water in my head so they can brush my hair and then comb my hair right. I remember a lot of shit, but I'm not gonna keep talking because I can take y'all all the way back, but I ain't gonna take y'all back. I ain't gonna keep going back that far. I'll be running my mouth all night. Where we at? Where we at? Um, hmm. Where we at? Okay. Hey, love. Dr. Brown says, hey, love, I just joined in. What's going on tonight? I'm sitting here bringing back everybody, giving them a blast to the past of how people used to dress compared to how they dress right now. Deborah, yes, that's it. My I never got a speeding ticket, but I once outrun, excuse me, 810 highway patrol. Shit, if you outran the highway patrol, boy, you cold. I would never try to run from them. Back then, I probably would have outran the regular city police because I can get places where I need to be. But that highway, oh my God, boy, them helicopters gonna get you. They gonna get you. You said my last name correctly, Deborah Ticey. Yeah, yeah, I got that right. Caption this. Hey, caption this. How you doing tonight? Hey, Wiz. Hope you have a great night. Be safe. Yes, indeed. Thank you, caption this. Deborah Ticey. You doing much better. Keep up the good work on cooking. Yeah, I'm going to try to do my best. I'm really going to try to do my best shit on that because I'm determined to know how to cook. I'm going to learn how to cook. Z Nation. I think that was the movie. Yeah, I think that was the movie. Z Nation. All right. I tell you what, Twin B, 9173. Did this happen in the movie right here, what I'm about to say? Let me see. I'm going to find a good part. Let me think of a good part. Here it come right now. Here it come. The good part. In the end of the movie, did it end like this? Did he die in the end of the movie? Because he injected himself with that stuff, and when the sunlight came out, he ended up dying in that woman's arms, in his wife's arms. I think that's what it is. Because he had to go to some facility and get the antidote, and all the zombies came chasing him inside the facility. Oh wow, zombies are my favorite. I too used to look at WD series. I love zombie movies. I love them. Dorothy Brown just had a birthday. Awesome time with my twin sister. Hey, now. Well, happy late birthday. Happy birthday. I would sing a song, but I can't sing. I'm going to learn how to sing. If I just gotta learn how to hit one note, because all I need is one note, I'm gonna sing that birthday song. But I gotta put the first words in it. Ooh, 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 and then I'm gonna hit it. Happy birthday. I'm gonna hit it like that. But all I need is one note. That's all. Train the yeah. That was a good one too. That was a good one too. Deborah Ticey, that was a good one. Train to Busan. That's where the Chinese people. Yeah, I remember that movie. They was on a train. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, check it out, Magic Man. I will watch that movie again. Yes. Mafia thought about happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. Yes, you saw it. LOL. That's the one. Okay. Yeah. Antoinette, what about the Karate Kid? Those were fun to watch with Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, wax out. Mr. Miyagi was boring. Mr. Miyagi. But he made that dude, the good dude, he made that dude couldn't fight. He hooked him up. He hooked him up. Yeah. I like the movie, though. I like that movie. G Mafia. I remember when 702 came out in 96. Yeah, see, I knew it was a group called 702. Stilo featuring Missy. Call phone page. Yeah, I knew it was a group. It was a girl group. Deborah Ticey. Birthday to you and your twin. Many more to come. Likewise. Mm-hmm. Felicia Nicole. Bruce Lee was good at knockout. LOL. Yeah, he was. Hit you with a karate chop. You won't even know you been hit. They changed the story of Bruce Lee death so much. Who knows the truth? Yeah, I thought he had a brain aneurysm, but they poisoned him. Yeah, my yaya said they poisoned him. Yeah. Yeah, not Wizard Kane. Wizard Kane. Yeah, that's a good name. Wizard Kane. Yeah. But I don't know karate. There's many ways to have us going crazy. No, I want to sing. I want to sing songs to make women go crazy. I want to see the expressions on their face whenever they start feeling my music and they get to twitching in their seat and turning different ways, and then they just pass out. I want to see that. I want to have that kind of energy just for me to open my mouth up, and that's what happened. Yeah, Walmart, my bad. Yeah. I got them from Walmart. Yeah, you made me send me on a whole journey just not talking about the how my grandfather and my uncle used to come out in those things like that. Kiba, not K-Bay, but Kiba. Thank you, Kiba. Thank you. Appreciate you. A lot of these sweet people. Yeah, man. If I ever hit the lottery, if I ever hit the lottery or come into millions and millions and millions of dollars, I'ma hand pick a bunch of people and I'ma throw a whole weekend party. Your plane tickets and everything gonna be already ready. All you gotta do is show up. I'm gonna put everybody on one flight. Well, it can't be one flight, but at the same time flight or something. I want everybody in one spot to enjoy themselves for the whole weekend. We gonna party the whole weekend, and it ain't no sleeping. Nobody going to sleep, and it ain't gonna be no drugs involved the whole year up. Cause if you go to sleep, somebody gonna come wake you up and get you back dancing and get you back doing something that whole entire weekend. So if it ever happened, just know this: get you some rest, get you some sleep, because when I throw a bash, nobody's sleeping for the whole entire weekend. Nobody. I'm gonna make sure nobody go to sleep. Good evening, Weez. Kiba. Hey, Kiba. G Mafia, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Jeffrey Dahmer film, The Exorcist, Sugar Hill, 1972. Yeah, I remember Sugar Hill. Sugar Hill's the movie with oh man, what's that man name? Uh, the one did them 3 years in prison for taxes. I can't think of his name, man. Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes. It was in Sugar Hill. I like that movie. Good evening, Weez. Weez. Ray Vegas, you just described my daddy with big Cadillac. Your daddy wore them big shoes. No, man, I know you ain't talking about that part. He wore them big shoes with his chest hair sticking out and with them big old collars way over here. No, man, I ain't gonna believe that. Nah, I ain't gonna believe that. Oh, man. Hello, everyone. Deborah. Yes, indeed. Love your sense of humor. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all just don't know my night going great. But when I get off this live, I'm finna pump them jams up. It's nothing but love songs. Nothing but love songs. I don't hear nothing but the 90s and 2000s. Really the 90s love song. I like the 90s better. And some in 2000. I had a lot in 2000. Deborah Tracy, thank you. John Tay say, oh, a pimp. Oh, player, that motherfucker wasn't no pimp. That nigga wasn't no pimp. Nah, I think he was a pimp. Maybe a player. Yeah, maybe a player. He wasn't a pimp. That nigga thought he was a pimp, dressing like that with them big old shoes on, and especially one. What? Somebody tell me what was the name of those shoes that had the zip on the side where you zip your ankle up in the shoe with them little thin ass socks on. Them socks was thin, like paper thin. I want to know the name of them shoes. Cause he never slid, he never was able like just to slide in those shoes. Them shiny shoes he had, that's the ones he used to slide in. That's right, weak, huh? Well, yeah, them too. My dad had a deuce and a quarter. I had a deuce and a quarter before too. Them big motors, they got big motor in them cars. Well, the 442, big transmission too. Whole family could live in the trunk. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, you right. Matter of fact, you're absolutely right. I had two 15s in my trunk. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The trunk was big. Like, the little girls thought he was fly though. I used to be so embarrassed. Shit. He had them big collars on. Man, I hated those clothes, man. I hated those clothes. I'd rather put on some Walmart Wrangler jeans and with some shoes. Some tennis shoes. Um, damn, what's the name of them shoes? Capers. Some capers. I think them shoes called capers. And them British Knights. Oh man, them British Knights. I used to love them British Knights, man. And now, the style of the British Knights now, they use the same style for Louis Vuitton tennis shoes. I think is that Louis Vuitton tennis shoe? Yeah. That's how them British Knights from back then. I used to love them British Knights, man. I'd rather put them British Knights on and then to put them damn shiny shoes on. Man, putting on neckties and all that stuff, man. Oh, I ain't like that, man. I get out of school, I put my necktie on around my neck instead of putting it inside my collar. Let's see. I'd have been embarrassed too with them shirt that hair. Monka walked in that school with his hair showing on his chest, man. And ain't nobody saying nothing. Nobody was laughing or nothing. But I did not like that, man. And spraying that shit in his hair. The one had the Jerry curl. Man. I never liked the Jerry curl. The Jerry curl juice. And then my grandma used to put plastic on her couch. You wasn't gonna get that on her couch. You sit on the couch, you're gonna slide right up off the couch and make that little funny noise. Flee Nicole. Well, you're funny. I just do a little jokey joke sometimes. I tell the truth though, cause all this stuff I'm saying is the truth. All of it is the truth. Ain't not a lie about nothing I'm saying. It's all the truth. Right Vegas, right long and brown. G Mafia, yeah, Uncle Reggie was cool. He had the Sky brand pager. Yeah, I forgot about the pager. When the women get mad at you, they put 304 and you flip the page upside down and say ho. Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, rode over phone. He rolled up. The cherry beam was bumping. Cool J, Wu Tang, and Biggie. He had a water bed. Oh, she went back to the water bed. Yeah, man, I hated them damn beds. Armani leather, Persian rug. Oh man, yeah, man. You sure right about that rug. Man, that little fluffy ass rug, man. I used to hate that rug. It feel good under my toes, but man, I hated that rug. You sure right. And the LL Cool J song, I Need Love. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall. In the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl that's as sweet as a dove. First time in my life, see, I need love. LL Cool J was the shit. And he thought he was hard, boy, when he would sing that song, Rock the Bells. That was a nice song, though. That was a nice song. But he used to jump around too much, though. And then he always, like, putting his chest out, putting his arms down like this. And then he wore them Kangos. I love bucket hats. I love bucket hats. Yeah. I can't say nothing bad. I can't talk about LL. I can't say nothing bad about LL. I'm gonna leave LL alone. Yeah. He thought he was a lover man though. Yeah, he thought he was a lover man. Latrenda Brick. Whiz, you are telling your age. You are at least 50 years old to have such vivid memories of your uncle. No, I grew up with all these people, man. I was a baby in the house. I was a baby. I had to go open the door when they sneak out the house. I had to unlock the window so they can climb in and take the screen off the window. Yeah, I used to do all that. I used to wash their cars for $5. Shit, all that damn work vacuuming out the car. And then they had some type of smell stuff. I could not stand the way that shit smelled, man. That did not smell good, whatever that was. Then they had them little bit of incense, look like Hershey Kisses. Them the Hershey Kisses with the paper that stick out. They had incense that was made like that. Man, that shit used to stink, man. I hated that shit. Oh man, I remember all that. Yeah, I was around. I was around all that. I was around all that. And then, uh, uh, gone too soon. Well, bless the dead. G-Mafia. LOL. Stop, I can't stop laughing. I had an uncle like that. Oh man, check this out. Not just that. Them thin ass socks. They come all the way up to your knee. And then one will be all the way down to the ankle. And the other will come up to your knee. Then this the thing that really get me. Oh man, but I thought it was kind of fly when they got the matching top and bottom. I thought that was fly. They put them shiny shoes on, or this the shoe that he wore, the one with the zip on the side. He had like 3 different pair. He had a black patent leather pair. He had the brown pair, and he had some gray ones. He put the gray ones on with his short set. He had a short set with the matching top, and the matching top had the collar too, but it was a different material. It wasn't the same material. And when he do is he put them damn socks on, and he pulled a sock all the way up over his calf muscle. Now the shorts are above his knee, but the socks come above his calf muscle, and he got them ankle high boots on, and the other sock was down, but the other sock was raised up high. And I used to see that, man. I used to laugh about that. But that was fly to them. I mean, that was so fly to them. It was so fly. But I couldn't understand why they tuck their shirts in and have the buttons unbuttoned up here. I didn't like that style. I never understood that style right there. If your chest hair was showing, that showed you was cool. And then the way he walked, his hand tucked under like this. So when he walking, he like this, and he, he walking, he just walking, and his palm of his hand is tucked like this. I didn't understand that walk, and he just walking, and he got a little bounce with it. Oh, man, this dude here, he was a cool dude, man, but I didn't think that outfit was for him, man. He had to put something else on, man. I ain't never seen him in nothing like, like some jeans and like a regular shirt that you tuck, like you don't tuck your shirt in. He tucked every shirt in. He tucked his t-shirt in. He tucked in the outside shirt. The only thing he didn't tuck in was his outside coat. And back then, they didn't have the kind of coat that we had. This dude had a thick, it wasn't thick, but it was leather. A leather jacket. And man, everybody had to have a brown leather jacket or a black leather jacket. That was the shit then. Everybody, and then they popped their collars up. I remember that too. The collar, the back of the collar, it sticks up in the back and it folds down right here. I remember that, the way they wore their collars on their jackets. But when Michael Jackson put that jacket out with the 25 zippers, oh man, every brother had a Jerry curl. Everybody wanted to rock a Jerry curl. That red Michael Jackson, it was a red one, I think a black one. But the red one, everybody had one. Everybody rocked the Michael Jackson zipper jacket. And there wasn't even pockets on it because I used to go in my uncle's pocket of his jacket, and that was just zippers because they had a zipper up here. I unzipped it, and it was just a zipper. It didn't have, you couldn't stick your finger. You couldn't put nothing in there, man. You couldn't put nothing in there. And here was a bunch of them. You had and then in the inside, you could tuck something in the inside. It had a pocket in the inside. Now, they don't even make jackets with pockets in the inside unless you got a church jacket on. But the jacket, they put all them zippers on that jacket, and it wasn't even no pockets on the damn jacket. The only pocket you had was in the inside. When you open your jacket up, you put something in that pocket, and then you put your hands in those pockets. All them zippers around that jacket, and you only had you only had two pockets. Oh, you had a pocket up here somewhere. There's three pockets, plus the inside the jacket was a pocket. That's all the pockets out of all them zippers. And I remember it was 25 zippers because I think it was Michael Jackson's birthday jackets or something that they made for his 25th birthday. And it was a hot topic. Everybody was wearing those jackets. I remember that. I remember a lot of stuff, man. All that shit, man. And then when they started wearing, this is the thing. Michael Jackson used to put a rubber band in the back of his head, like a ponytail. He brushed all his hair back, and he had a little ponytail back there. My uncle used to do that. He brushed his hair back, and had a little ponytail with a rubber band in it, and the rest of his hair fall back here on back of his neck. I remember all that shit, man. That's things that people used to do back then nobody would think about doing right now, especially with them thin ass socks, man. I ain't never seen no more of those socks no more. That's what people wear to church, man. Them little thin ass socks. They don't even wear them to church no more. They got their own socks now that they make. It's a whole big different ball game now. But that just goes to show how fashion changes because back then, I remember a movie I watched, I'm Gonna Get Your Sucker, and that dude had fish in his shoes. Now, those shoes were similar to the shoes that my uncle had on when he went walk to that car and he gave me that dollar. But he didn't have no fish in his shoes. It was a solid heel on the shoe. It wasn't none of that stuff, but he had the big shoes on like that because the heel was about that big. And he walked out to that car. And when he got in that car, the passenger gave him a kiss, and he didn't even look back. I don't even think he said nothing. He just did this. That was it. And he backed the car out and he left. I had to open the door for him when he came back, though. That was what the dollar was for. But yeah, man, that was back then. I wouldn't dare dress like that. Man, if somebody dressed like that right now, boy, they'd be damn fool. People be laughing at them, pointing at them, and everything else. Just like that movie when that man walked down the street. I think his name was Pretty Tony on that movie, Gonna Get Your Sucker. Everybody started pointing at him. He ran so fast, he broke his shoe. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What is Dorothy Brown? Say, my dad had them kind of socks. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Everybody had them socks, man. You say his dad had them socks. Oh, man. G-Mafia, remember when Shirley from What's Happening had the first comb in her afro? Oh, I think I do remember that. That's with hold up. You said what's the name of the show? Shirley from What's Happening. Shirley worked in a diner, was a cook. That's with Rerun and Raj. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep. That's with Rerun and Raj. Yeah, I think it's Shirley from What's Happening. Yeah, What's Happening was Rerun, the dancing man, the pop locking man with the red Santa Claus hat. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's who that was. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, he wore a Santa Claus hat all the time. He always was dancing. He was a dancing machine. Deborah Ticey. He sprayed curl activator. Yeah, that's what he was squirting. He was squirt that stuff over his head, and this is what he'll do. He'll raise the cap up and stick it under the cap and spray the top of his hair, put the cap down, peel the cap back on this side, and spray this side. And he do it all around his head and put the cap back on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That dude on Coming to America. The Jerry Curl dude. Yeah, like him. Yeah. Yeah. G Mafia. That was the style back then. Just look back in them old photo albums. Jerry. I ain't never had a Jerry curl. I ain't never had a Jerry curl. uh, bell bottom pants. Bell bottom pants. Yeah, there's the bell bottom pants. Yeah, they got a different name now. Back then they was called bell bottom pants. Yeah, yeah. She might don't forget the plaid shirts. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I remember the plaid shirts. Yeah, yep, yep. Hey, no, the paisley shirts, the ones that look like sperm cells, that loop around like sperm cells do. Uh, y'all know what I'm talking about. The paisley. I think that's the name of them. Paisley. Yeah, 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 yeah. Plaid shirts. Yeah. What about the corduroy pants? Oh, I used to hate them motherfuckers. Oh man, I hated corduroy pants, man. And I hated them pants. I hated them pants with a passion. Man, I used to almost get my butt tore up. I would not put them pants on, man, but I had to put them on. I hated them pants. Corduroy pants back in the day, they were so itchy on my skin as a little girl. I hated them pants. I would prefer to wear them big leg pants than to put them corduroy pants on. And in the summertime, you put them pants on, man, you gonna be, oh, wait, man, you gonna be tore up. Do not wear no corduroy in the summertime. Don't do it. S curl. Hey, there was a box with black people on. Had S curl. Yeah, the Jerry curl. Wait, the Jerry curl. That's the same thing. Jerry curl and S curl. That's the same thing. Yeah, Jerry curl and S curl. That's the same thing. Yeah, I remember that. There was a black person on the box of S curl. That was a perm. S curl was a perm. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. I remember when they put rollers in their head. They used to put the perm juice to straighten their hair out, and next day they got rollers in their head. Like real rollers. The thing used to pop off. You twist your hair up on some type of on a roller. You twist your hair up on a roller, and you take the clamp and push it and hold it on your hair, and you take a handkerchief and tie your hair up. Yeah. Boy. Oh man. It seems like y'all can't miss me. I'm knowing all this stuff. Yeah, I'm knowing it all. I remember that. I watched all that stuff. It went on right in front of me. G Mafia before edge control. Shit, some people ain't got edges. Them things, they mess some people's edges up. Zon, what do you think the state of AI will be in 15 years? Oh, brother, they making cars now that fly. Yeah. They got man, they got some stuff now, man. They got cars. They already done started. They got cars that'll pick you up and nobody driving. And now they got the drones that you can drive and lift up in the air. I think they got them in China. I think they're in China. And AI coming up with all kind of stuff, man. People ain't gonna even have jobs no more, man. Yeah, Zon, everybody. If you don't, you gotta find a job that AI cannot do. Because if you got a job right now that AI can do, y'all about to lose your jobs. Because in 15 years, there's a lot of people finna be out of work. They ain't gonna have no jobs because AI gonna take control of all that. That's just my opinion. Now, don't go be political on me. It's just saying I said that. I'm just saying from my eyes and my perspective of what I see going on right now. AI is taking over. Yeah. So I advise everyone to get jobs or get some type of trade that AI can't mess with. Hey, Vegas, check out June-tober. Yeah. Yeah, I might play that when I get off live. I want to feel some love tonight. I feel like feeling some love tonight. I want to be serenaded tonight. I want to hear some real love songs. See, try TD1. Yo, fentanyl. She fentanyl the new crack. Deborah, I love me some love songs. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, I do. The break. Deborah Ticey. Ankle boots. What's the name? That's what they call ankle boots. The zipper ankle boots. He wore them. He wore them gray ones with some shorts on. Now imagine those shoes with them thin socks and some shorts. The socks come up above your calf muscle, almost touching your knee. The shorts is above your knee, and he got his shirt where the hair show on his chest and the collar over here. Now imagine those shoes that you just said just now, ankle boots. That was the shit back then, I guess. He was probably off of Perky. Yeah, man, they probably had something going on back then. Cause I know they had something, man. They had to have something like they got now, man. Cause man, they thought they would fly. Oh man, and the cigarette. More people they smoke their cigarette like with two fingers. They just like smoke their cigarette. The way he smoked his cigarette, it was totally different. He had the tobacco. He didn't buy the cigarettes that's already rolled. He had the cigarettes that you gotta tap the tobacco in, and he had a roller. And he some type of thing he rolled it with, and he lick it. And he just roll it, and it'd be perfect. Come here, boy. Give me a light. Hell, will you tell me? Come here, boy. Give me a light. I go get the light. He popped the lighter, and when he hold a cigarette, this how he held it. I wish I had a. All right, here goes. Look, here go a pencil right here. Check out how he held the cigarette. This how he held his cigarette, like this. He didn't hold it like this. He held this cigarette in a thing like this. This is how he smoked this cigarette. Hold on, I might be doing it wrong. He had it some kind of way, but he had it in his knuckle, and that's how he smoked it. And when it gets short, he take it and he put it in his finger like this. It sit in his finger like this, and he take it and he pluck it, and it be on his finger. So whatever he did from this, it got like this, and he take it and he just thump it. I say, boy, they got cold artwork there, man. These boys doing it right like that. I'm going to stop reminiscing. I'm going to let it go head on, man. I'm just running my mouth like that. Now people got to go to work and all this stuff, man. And I'm steady up here just talking. Listen to Buddy Guy, Albert King, and Howlin' Wolf. Classic Blues, JMG 53. You know, I need to try listen to some blues. I was actually listening to some Bob Marley today. Yes, Capers. You're right, Wiz. Capers. You remember them shoes? Yeah, man. The Capers, yeah. I remember them shoes. The Capers was out with British Knights. Yeah. Ursula TV. Oh, I am Ursula TV. First time on your live. You came up on my timeline last night. I made it through a few of your videos. Don't try and bring no fruit into Cali. LOL. I'm not at all. No way. Cali would never eat a bite of my fruit again. They won't get it. No way. JMG 50, Jerry Curl, Rick James. Yeah. Yeah. Man, all the back of their collars, man, right here in the back, be black. I mean, it's black. All the shirts be black right there. It be dark. Don't have no white shirt on. You done fucked up. You done messed up. All this right here is just black. Full of that. And you can wash it with Tide and everything else, man. That's not coming off. I promise you that black stuff is not coming off. Oh, my nose running. It must be getting cool in here now. Yeah. Let's see. I like talking with you guys, man. Y'all take me back, man. Y'all be having me way back, man. Days of way back. Deborah Tice, I used to love LL Cool J. Rock the bells. Yeah, man. LL was the man, though. He used to lick his lips all the time. He stayed licking his lips all the time. And then I could never understand how you have beef with Cool Mo D. He had beef with that man. Why? Cool Mo D. But he used to what happened? Oh shit. I gotta charge my battery. Where is it? It didn't got dark in here. Where did I my phone? Here we go. Here we go. Where's the charger? I'm finna light it back up. I'm finna light it back up right now. Let me pull the light out. My battery went dead on my phone. I've been sitting up here running my mouth that long. Let me see. Here we go. 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 I sit up here and ran the battery out. Hey Siri, put my flashlight on. Turn my flashlight on. Here we go. We got light. We got light. There we go. It'll pop back on. Yeah. Now back to what I was saying. How the hell this light go out? Siri, turn on flashlight. You got a full battery. Bye, Siri. See, my Siri's smart. She obey. Yeah, she obey. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Now, back to what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying, so I'm going to go back to the comment because it kind of surprised me. Took me by surprise. The light going down on me like that. But all in all, man, them days, that was the good days, though. You can't never bring those days back. Those days ain't never coming back. Wake up in the morning watching cartoons, eating cereal. Oh, man, them days, that was the days. Oh, yeah, you came time I made it through a few of your videos. Don't try and bring no fruit to Cali. Okay, all right, all right. Then Rick James, LL Cool J. I was talking about the soul brother, LL Cool J. Here we go. Yeah, I can't say nothing bad about LL. LL was a ladies' man. I can't say nothing bad. Player can't talk about a player like that. Felicia Nicole, laughter is good for the soul. Continue being you. Stay cheerful. Yeah, I'm not gonna change. I'm always be me, you know. I'm not gonna change nothing. I like who I am now. And I don't like it. I love who I am now. You know, I got a chance to be able to laugh and enjoy who I really am. I don't have to put a mug on my face just to keep people from being in my face. I don't have to talk crazy to nobody. There's a lot of things I don't have to do no more. I can just be me. And by me being me, I'm attracting the kind of people that I would like to be around. And it feels good because the person I am now is actually the type of people that I want to surround myself with. And like I said, I had a great, a fabulous time this past week. And I'm looking forward now. I didn't got hooked. And I'm looking forward to surrounding myself around good people. I'm looking forward to surrounding myself around people like me. It feel good. It truly feel good. Whenever you change your life around and you're looking for a better situation, a better life, all you have to do is just change it and you're gonna find it. Like the way I sat up here and joked with y'all, I used to do this the way I used to be when I was in school. I was the jokester because I was smart. I was so smart that I knew what to say and when to say it at a snap, at a drop of a dime, and I can make it seem funny. And wasn't even trying to make it seem funny. It's just the things that I said came out funny, and now I'm getting back into my old self because for many years I wasn't this person, and I hid this person. This person was hid because I had to have a certain type of reputation that I would have got swallowed if I was being myself. So I had to become a person a certain person to be able to maneuver the streets. And that person was not a pleasant person. That person was not, I'm going to say, not, he was a good hearted person, but if you cross that person, he was very dangerous. He was damaging. Uh, that person was, I can't say it was a bad guy. I cannot say that. But that person was very, very dangerous. That's a word I can use. That person was dangerous. And by all means, if you did that person something, it don't matter how long that it took, revenge was on the list. And that person never let it die down. He was going to always bring it back, no matter how much time passed. And that person is not a good person uh, at that time. So the person that I am today is a better version of myself because now the actual person has popped back out, and it feel good. And like I said, I'm not embarrassed about none of it because that's my truth. That's the way I live. That was my life. And I'm not embarrassed about who I was because if I was not that person, I wouldn't probably be this person today. And I've learned a lot, and this is who I am. Yeah, y'all got a taste of exactly who I am when I say I'm a jokey joke person. I'm like this all day, every day. Like I will let the jokes come out all day. And for some reason I know how to make a person smile, and I'm not even trying to make them smile, and it just comes out that way. I'm not a comedian. I'm far from being a comedian. But I know how to make a person have a good time. Even when a person feeling down, I can bring out the joy in a person. And it's always been that way. That's probably why I always kept a crowd around me because of things that I say. I'm not aware of what I'm saying. And it might not make me laugh, but it'll make someone else laugh. And like I just read, laughter is therapy. Laughter is for the soul, and everyone wants to laugh. Every human wants to laugh, no matter how black-hearted they are, no matter how deep the cuts and wounds and the pain are. Everybody still wants to laugh, and I guess that's how everything happened. I'm on my path, I'm on my journey, and I'm having fun with it. Um, And I hope you guys having fun too, because I'm gonna continue to have fun. Uh, I'm gonna continue to move forward, and wherever it leads me, it just leads me. People ask me all the time, "Well, where you going? What location you going to? What spot you going to?" And I cannot answer that question because I never know where I'm gonna end up. I never know. I just follow my heart and I follow what I feel God wants me to do. And from that point on, I just move in God's way. I move towards what I feel. I give it thought. I ponder on it and I keep thinking about it. And whatever God has in my heart, that's the way that I go and that's the way that I feel. And I don't switch up. I do a lot of thinking about it. And I make sure I'm making the right move. And sometimes, it gets scary. It's spooky a little bit sometimes. But I do know God got my back, and I don't feel that God would allow anything to happen to me. And if something was to happen to me, it's meant to happen. And maybe something good gonna come out of it. And I'll just wait and see. But for me thinking negative about it, I'm not gonna ever think negative about anything that happens to me. Those days are over with. I'm gonna always keep a positive mind, a positive thought, and I'm not gonna be afraid of anything. But it's natural, me being a human, it's very natural for me to feel afraid. But even though I'm afraid, it's best that I still keep pushing. Like I said, I don't believe God is gonna allow anything bad to happen to me. And if something do, it was meant, it's my time. And I just gotta face the facts of what it is. And that's how I'm moving now. I never know where I'm gonna end up. I never know where I'm going. I just move. That's why I'm still sitting here on live now, um, because I have no destination. Um, I'm just enjoying my life, and I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna continuously be free. I've been contained over majority of my life, and not just with my vacation, not just with that. In relationships, I've been contained, I've been held back, I've been hindered, um, thinking I'm respecting how somebody feel, but they actually was hindering me. And at the same time, I knew I can do better. But you don't tell your person that I'm leaving you because I know I can do better. you you don't think about it that way. You just want to sit there and you want to work it out, or you want to make sure that you doing the right thing, or even try to put the pieces back together. Um, but as for me now, I'd have zero tolerance. I'm not tolerating anything now, not at this point in my life. Uh, as for a female, she has to get here. And if she don't ever get here, she could never have me. It don't matter how her body look, who she is, or what type of intelligence she got. She got to be able to get here with me. And if nobody ever get there with me, then that was meant for me not to have a relationship or not to have somebody. Um, I'm not looking to pursue a relationship at this point. But if it happens, it happens. I'm not gonna run away from it. Um, I'm looking to be around friendships. I'm looking to be around good people. I'm not looking to have sex with none of these women. I'm not looking for to uh, build with these women unless they get here with me first. And I'm very disciplined, and it's not gonna change. That's just where I'm at. And I feel that I've come a long way, and I deserve to be disciplined that way, because I know exactly what I want, and I know exactly what I need in my life. And I didn't ramble off again into something else that I don't even know how I get here. But let me get the comments taken care of, and then I'm gonna go head on and I'm gonna shake the spot. But I'm gonna answer everyone's comment, because from last thing I was thinking about, I was talking about AI. Let's see, where was I? Where was I? I got to answer everybody comment. Let's see, ankle boots, Cool J. I think I'm talking about Cool J. Sugar Hill was before Wesley time. You thinking about Blade? Oh, okay. But yeah, I couldn't stand beepers. Hell, these cell phones get on my nerves sometimes. Y'all don't need to know where I am at all the time. Yeah. Ray Vegas, the money blessing spray. The money blessing spray. That's that air freshener stuff. The money blessing spray. I'm picturing your uncle. Oh my God. Oh, the ankle boots. Antoinette, I remember the Kango hats and the suede dice shoes. Think late 80s, early 90s. The suede shoes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember them suede shoes. The Kango hats. I used to like the Kango because you had the little button right here, and you push the little button right there, and you could turn to the side, tilt it to either side. Yeah, it had the fur on the white ones. I remember those hats. Yeah. Uh huh. I remember Kango hats. Let's see. Did your uncle wear a lot of jewelry? No, he got them little fake chains on his neck. Yeah, 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 Delvery. Yeah. Those little fake chains he had on his neck with his shirt opened up. He had chest hair. Looked like he had some cotton on his chest. Yeah. I am Ursula TV. One sock up, one sock down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was my father, LOL. He used to say that a man would have one up and one down because if a lady addressed the sock, she has attention to detail. That's the lady you want. Oh, so that shit was. I thought that was just him. So that was a style then. Oh shit, I'm amazed by that shit, man. Yeah, I'm amazed by that. So that was actually a style because I thought that just his socks was stretched out or something. It was time for some new ones or something. Yeah, that was a style then. Kiba was fresh and clean. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hoodie girl. Damn, I had to jump back. Okay, I'm an 80s music baby. Inez Taylor, hello, how are you feeling today? All right, Inez Taylor, welcome. You didn't hop on in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Ursula, hello, stop it, LOL. I had that red and black MJ jacket too. So it was a black one. See, I wasn't for sure about the black one, but I know about the red one. All them zippers on that damn jacket. Yeah, it had zippers all on the sleeve right here. Man, they had zippers everywhere. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that jacket. Them was the good times. Yeah, you ain't lying either. That was the good times. Yeah, pimp shoes, Pee Wee Herman shoes, the platforms. Yeah, that was the name of them. Yep, that was the name of those shoes. That's the same shoe my uncle had on. Now I remember them shoes. That was called platforms, cause the heel was about that tall, like women's 6-inch heel shoes. Yeah, you right. Mm-hmm. Right. I love that movie. My favorite part with the dead fish and them high heel boots. Yeah, 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 yeah. The one sock up, one sock down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Was done by bicycle messengers. But when LL Cool J wore them in one of his videos, everybody started doing it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. LL was the man back then. LL was the man. I did, but they switched it to S curl. I remember S curl had a black person on the box. Suit snaps. I live next to the town Paisley. Paisley. I was homeless in Paisley actually. Oh, so there's a city out there named Paisley. Oh, somebody checking on me. Somebody checking on me. Between our biggest city, Glasgow, and the worst place in Scotland. Paisley, high crime, dangerous place. Thanks for telling me, because I would never visit that place. Paisley. I ain't never gonna visit them. Um, and they say now the perm is called a relaxer, so it ain't called perm no more. Okay, all right, all right. I'm from '70s. Okay, my yeah, they curls had to be set. His curls don't. His curls just looses your natural curl pattern of your hair. I've already seen the car driving with no one in it. Yeah, they do got them cars. Yeah, I've seen them too. Signs you gotta just know stuff and then use AI to do stuff. Think of doctors in Star Trek. AI is taking over. Yeah, AI is taking over. They got robots in Hollywood that deliver your food. Ooh wee. No one in it. Stop, you funny. Sound like you were describing Jerome on Martin with the boots and the shorts. Yeah, you so right. Yup, Romy wrong. Jerome's in the house. Watch your mouth. Yeah, Jerome Wood did have the short. That's how exactly how my uncle used to look. Yeah, but he had a mini fro. He had a big hair, but he had a mini fro, and he always had the fist. Progress only. You showing a lot of love. Okay, mama. Loose leaf tobacco. LOL. I remember those days. Yeah, they used to hold them with their knuckles. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do with the way he had this. Like, that's what it was. I got it now. I seen it. That's what it was. This how he used to have it, like this. He had it in his knuckle like this. I'm glad you said that because I couldn't figure out how in the world he used to have that thing. He smoked just like this. Like this. Come here, boy. Go get me a light. That's how he used to smoke, just like that. And when he done with it, he have it right in his finger, just like this. I don't know. He don't even use his other hand. For whatever thing he do, he use one hand and take it from like this. He move it from like this, and he do something. Okay, he do something like this, and he get it right here, like this, and he dump it, and he use one hand to do it. Yeah, I'm glad you said that too. Yeah, I remember progress only. Oh, you in love tonight? Progress only. Deborah Ticey, we love you talking. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right now. Yeah, but I'm finna move around because I got some hours under my belt. And I'm finna listen to some love songs tonight because I want to sing along tonight. I'm kind of feeling a little love. Maybe I can learn how to sing when I hit those notes tonight. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Antoinette, I'm a fan of Bob Marley too. Could you be love? Hey, that's the song I was, matter of fact, that's the song I listened to. Could you be love? That's the song that was playing. Yeah. I listened to that. That's the one I listened to. Because I put it on Pandora and where you can make your own channel and they be in a circle and you just punch. I think you get like 6 different artists and I hit his thing too and he played some of his music. Uh, the Mafia, I still got my grandfather's platforms and bell bottoms. Oh, okay. Oh man, I didn't know they still had them shoes around. Yeah, this is life. Yo, the comedian. Okay. T Mafia, yes, that's Southern style. The cigarette with his hair cut, part cut in the middle. Oh yeah, they did used to have a part cut in the middle, right here. They did used to have that right there too. A little part right here, right in the middle of the head, right there. Yep, you took me back with that one. I remember that too. Yeah, I remember that. In life, same here, bro. Yeah. Felicia Nicole, Wiz, may God continue to watch over you and Bella as you travel along the highways and byways. Peace and blessings upon you always. Good energy draws good energy for sure. Yes, indeed. That's why I say get away from the weirdos who bring bad energy to you. Get away from them. Wiz, you just didn't get to live your childhood. No, I really didn't, my yaya. I grew up too fast. I was an adult before an adult. I was ill hustling, sitting on side the couch, listening to what grown folks talking about. I'll stand by the arm of the couch and just be listening. I did everything to listen to what grown folks had to talk about. Because some of that shit was funny. Even when your grandmother get to talking about people, oh, it's really funny. Oh yeah. Listening to old people talk, it's real funny. I mean, it's hilarious when you really listen to them, and their voice will never leave your head because you're gonna remember certain things that they said and the way that they say it, and then you're gonna hear their tone and their voice in your ear, in your head, the way they used to have it, the way they used to say it. You're gonna hear it. So yeah, Deborah, facts with continue to be you. Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. Deborah Taisi, you definitely made my night after a busy day. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Deborah. You're welcome. Yes, indeed. Miss Taisi, 1414. Yeah, yeah. Appreciate that. I appreciate it. I appreciate the kind words. Yeah. Y'all don't know y'all be building my spirit up too. You know, I'm not gonna keep talking. I'm just say thank you. I could never say thank you enough. You know, it's never enough thank yous. And people get tired of me saying thank you. But guess what? I'm really sincere and I really mean it when I say thank you. I mean it from all up in here. I speak from within. I don't always speak from up here. Only knowledge come from up here. When I'm speaking knowledge, that's what's coming from here. When I'm telling you like sincere, like real sincere stuff, it's coming from in here. When I'm speaking on like different aspects of different things, I'm coming from within. And I only speak from my soul. I don't speak just to hear myself talk. I'm coming from my soul. Um, what was I? JMG. When I met Jane Goodall, she said, if you can make one person smile, you can make the world a better place. Well, I'm trying to make the world a better place because I want to make everyone smile. I want to see a happy face on everybody. I don't like people being sad and stuff. But you know what make me really smile? When I know it's genuine. When that smile is genuine, that really make me smile. Such snaps I pray daily. That's the best thing to do. That's the best thing to do. Find your moment in every day. Within that day, find that certain moment and pray. You gotta pray. Kibar. Wiz, that's a great characteristic to possess, being able to make someone smile and laugh. And you do this so effortlessly. You definitely have me tickled pink. All right now. All right. Yes, indeed. I like to see people smile, like no bullshit, no lie. I love that. It makes me happy when I know I'm making other people happy. And it feels good. It feels real good to see people happy. I'm on the same page with no, see, just I got to continue to work on myself. It's man, you, whatever you need to do, trust me, whatever you need to do it. When you're working on yourself, because please believe me, you know exactly what you need to work on. Being You're you as yourself. You know yourself. You know the ups and downs, the right and wrongs. You know where you need discipline at. Uh, you know all these things about yourself, but uh, you ignore them. You don't need no one to confirm these things for you. Uh, they're there, and all you have to do is find time to spend with yourself, and you will find all the answers that you need. Just find time to spend it. Just spend that time, because time is precious. Time is more important than money. You can make money every day, all day, just finding jobs and doing things that you need to do. You can make money, but you cannot get that time back. Please believe me, you will never get that time back. You can't get 1 minute back. You're not less than 2 minutes and 10 minutes and 24 hours, and you can't get none of that back. Once you surpass that minute is over with. It's gone. It's over. But anything else in this world, you can get back. The most important thing in this world is two things. Two things is the most important thing: your time and your memories. Make memories as much as you can. Make memories with people that you truly love as much as you can. Um, Wiz, do you have children? Yes, I do have children. Yes, I do. Yes, yes, yes. And they all sweethearts. All of them. Ain't none of them turned out like me. Not one. God did not do that to me. Oh, for whatever reason, He didn't do that to me. None of none of my kids, none of them turned out like me. Not one. They're all sweethearts. That funny. Felicia Nicole is. We all have imperfection. God has and will continue to allow you to speak words of wisdom with gratitude, facts. Yes, yes, yes. Felicia, Tim Walker. No girlfriend on the road. Nope. No girlfriend on the road. It's just me, myself, and I. See, the thing is, Tim, if I wanted sex, I got so many women I can get it from. So many. And it's not no exaggeration. This not me gaslighting. I'm not cap. None of that. Please believe me. You ask me a question like that. No, I don't have a girlfriend on the road. And for me to find myself and be able to perfect myself, it would only be a distraction. Whenever I want sex, it's a number of women I can choose from. I just pick whatever one I want. It's been like that all my life. All my life. All my life. My partners, my friends, my family, uh, exes, they can all tell you that. Exes had a problem with me when it came to women. So, me thinking about a woman right now is not where I'm at, because it's easy for me. Me having a woman is so easy. Me having a woman is like walking outside and picking a rock up off the ground. That's how easy it is for me. Um, so no, I don't need no woman on the road because it's already convenient for me. And I don't want the convenience of that. I want someone that's for me. These women for everybody now. These women for everybody. I know what I need, and just because I want something, that don't mean I gotta have it. Hell, we all want millions of dollars, but we don't have it. So, um, no, I don't. It's not a part of my life right now at this point in time. If I want some sex, I can get on the phone and say, hey, what you doing? I'm finna come over. Or come meet me, or let's spend the weekend together. It's easy, just like I just said it just now. I'm not bragging, but I'm just putting it to you so the next question don't come. I'm just clearing the air right now. Soot snaps. I would always empty the ember out my cigarette and carry the filter around. Feel so bad with all the ones I pinged. Pinged. Pinged, that mean feel so bad. I know I pinged. Okay. Felicia Nicole, God will carry you as you continue your journey in van life. God will release his angels daily to protect you in Bella. May God cover everyone who is traveling around you day and night. Thank you. Thank you, Felicia. That was so beautiful. It was real beautiful. I'm gonna read that again. I like beautiful words, especially when they well put. Van life, God will release his angels daily to protect you in Bella. May God cover everyone who is traveling around you day and night. It was so beautiful. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I am Ursula. Thank you for all of this laughter. I gotta hit it. I need to upload Vlogmas Day 10. Oh, you a YouTuber? Oh yeah? I'm new to all of this. You are such a gem. Thank you for all of the memories. Okay, I am Ursula TV. Okay. Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you. I am Ursula TV. You got a YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. Come pay you a visit. Hoodie girl. Every decade brings a new and different journey. In the 19th year of your journey, you begin to discover a change within yourself and you transition to the next journey. It's feeling of fear and joy. Mm-hmm. Antoinette, good night. Blessings. Be safe, Mr. Weir. Say your prayer before you put your head on that pillow, Antoinette. You have a real blessed night. And sleep well. Deborah, you will never forget my name now. That's joy within itself. Yeah, Deborah Tracy. Ticey. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Let me get it right. Deborah Ticey. Yes. Kiba, make sure you listen to Lauren Hill tonight. Okay. Turn your lights down low. Lauren Hill. Yeah, okay. So now I got uh June Tober. I got Lauren Hill, and I got Erica Badu. I gotta listen to her. And then I might put a little Jill Scott on with some Fantasia. Felicia Nicole Williams, thank you for sharing your uncle's experience, which was funny. Thank you for your laughter tonight. You keep me smiling, which is cool. Good night. Stay safe. All right, Felicia. All right now. Living the dream, CB. Life is a journey, not a destination. You can always make more money, but you can never make more time. Oh, I love that. And time gone by is gone forever. I'm going to read this again. Living a dream, CB. I'm going to read this again. I love this. I love this. Life is a journey, not a destination. You can always make more money, but you can never make more time. And time gone by is gone forever. Hey, man, that's so well put. That is so well put. That is well put. You could drop the mic on that one. You could just drop it. That nothing else needs to be said right there. Just that is a lesson. The lesson for tonight. This is the lesson for tonight right here. Living a dream, CB. This is tonight's lesson that I want everyone to take with them and put it under their pillow tonight. And I want them to reflect when they lay their head on their pillow tonight. I want you to think about this right here. This is tonight's lesson for everyone that's inside this chat right now. This chat say 43 people. And all 43 people, when you lay your head on that pillow tonight, after you said your prayers, I want y'all to think about this. Life is a journey, not a destination. You can always make more money, but you can never make more time. And time gone by is gone forever. I'm gonna reread that because I stuttered. Life is a journey, not a destination. You can always make more money, but you can never make more time, and time gone by is gone forever. Sleep with that tonight. I want every one of you guys to sleep with that tonight. Living the dream, CB, I appreciate that. Yeah. Yoshi is the topic of discussion tonight. I want everyone to think about that tonight. So, I want everybody to put their own perspective on what I just read. Justice prevails 2020. I don't know if you already told us, but what made you decide to live on the road? Freedom. Freedom. Justice prevails 2012. Freedom. Freedom. I can sum it up in one word: freedom. Deborah, Ticey, how many children do you have, if you don't mind me asking? We'll discuss this at another time, at a later time. We're going to bring that up at a later moment. I would talk about it now, but it's going to take me. And I'm ready to go. It's time to go. It's getting a little cool in here, and I need to start it up and put the heat on, because I still got 6.5 hours left. Felicia Nicole, I agree. Memories. And time is important. Wiz, you are a great man. Thank you, Felicia Nicole. Thank you so much. Make memories with everyone you love. Make memories. Make memories. Don't wait till they're in their casket and then you want to cry and boo-hoo and hoorah and do the Bruce Lee whoa! You don't need to do that. It's going to be too late. Make your memories right now. Make as many memories as you can. Even if you're sitting there just cutting up watermelon on the front porch. Even if you just go cook some grits in the kitchen. Make cooking it fun. Make cutting that watermelon fun. Throw the seeds at somebody. Just make memories. Keeper, Wiz, you didn't turn out bad. Besides, you're still writing your story. Or as you said, finding your voice. Just enjoy your journey. I like that. Didn't turn out bad. I was never bad. I was addicted to the cash. I was addicted to the money. And I was never bad. My heart was always good. I always had this. Because I'm being who I am now. I just had to get away from the stuff that had me. I was addicted to money. I was very much addicted to money all my life. I swear to God. There's a right hand to God. And it's the truth. I never lie to you guys. This is the truth. Every morning I woke up, it was time to hustle. Every morning I woke up, instead of saying my prayers, I'm getting dressed because I'm going to make me some money. Every night I go to bed, I'm going to bed with money on my mind. I wouldn't go into bed with sex on my mind. I wouldn't go into bed trying to watch a movie. I'm going to bed after I cut up some drugs for tomorrow. After I done cook some drugs for tomorrow. And whatever I had left, shit, it just had left. That's the way I went to sleep. I went to sleep with money on my mind, and I woke up with money on my mind. And my whole entire day was about making money. And that is the truth. That was the truth. I was not addicted to weed. I was not addicted to no pills. I was not addicted to no alcohol. I was not addicted to no drink. I was not addicted to no women. I was not addicted to anything. But when I hear change jingling, you got my attention. When I hear money folding or unfolding, you got my attention. But I never robbed and I never harmed nobody for $1. Whatever I wanted, I knew a way to get it by hustling. As long as they had hustling, I was determined to make that money and make that money do flips as many times as I needed it to do flips and go get whatever it was I wanted. I never stole a now laid out the store. I was a solid brother. Straight solid. 100. But when you crossed me about my money, it was a different ball game. That's all it's been. Once I got away from that, now I let my light shine again. Antoinette, I ain't for everybody. All right. Felicia Nicole, speak the truth with, stay focused and don't get off track. Continue to pursue your dreams, not some else's dream or desire. Yeah, I've seen those dudes and I wanted what they had and I figured out what they was doing, so I went and tried to do it too. That's all it was. See, when I want something and I see somebody doing something, I want to be their friend. I want to get close up on them. I want to know what they doing to achieve greatness like that. So I'm going to figure out what they doing to achieve that greatness, and I'm going to go follow and do the same thing. But the only thing different, once I learn what they doing to get that greatness, I'm going to spice it up with my own. I might add a little something else with it. So it's not going to be twin. It's not going to be identical twin. It's going to be a little different, but I'm going to make sure I'm doing the same thing to get that greatness. And I've always been like that. Time and time, and once it's spent, it's gone, and you can't get it back. Speak, my brother. All right, all right, all right. Ray Vegas saying Sade. Yeah. Please, Nicole, prayers and blessings. All right. Let me run through these comments and get there. Jamafia, you about to have crying, bro. But I'm not. About to have crying, bro. But I'm not. Gotta stay strong. Depression is something sometimes. Whenever you get depressed, it's for everybody. Whenever you get depressed, look how far you've come and look at your accomplishments. Try it. Try it. Look at the accomplishments that you have achieved. It don't matter what it is. Whatever goals you set and you achieve those goals, look at that whenever you get depressed. Use that. Use that for a stepping stone. Because nobody needs to be depressed. And if it's anything that's making you depressed like that, get away from it. Step away from it and stay away from it. Living the dream, CB. Thank you, mate. I'm new here. Well, welcome. Welcome on in. Because this is right here is nothing but positive talk. This is a positive station. And if you want to hear positive things with a little jokey joke, this is the place to be. Subbed up, and my name's Tom. All right, Tom. All right now. Tom, you still living the dream. I like that name, living the dream. I like that, Tom. We're getting a little cool in here. Nose starting to be running. Let me receive with these comments. They're beautiful and well said. Yes, indeed. I'm a van lifer living in my van in the UK. All right now. All right. Got a van lifer. Yeah. All right, Tom. All right. Well, welcome. I welcome you in. Big love to the UK. Big love. So much love. Thank you for joining in. Deborah Ticey. Okay. Okay. Well respected. Next time. G Mafia. Facts, bro. Stay focused and pure. Solitary and spiritual. All right. G Mafia. Well, bro. Might as well put on some D'Angelo and Angie Stone. Rest easy, love. Angels. Living a dream. Welcome. You're gonna love it here. All right, Ray Vegas. That's right. Tom say many thanks. Living a dream. I like that name, Living a Dream. Deborah Ticey. That's so nice, Wiz. I'm looking into becoming a camper owner. You motivate me watching you. Black Garvey Adventures. Sup, brother? Black Garvey, you done tuned in right when I was about to tune out. But I tell you what, catch me on Sunday because I'm coming back with some more talky talk, and I might take you out for a blast from the past. I'm gonna start giving you guys some good stories because I got a lot of memories about all these things, and I'm gonna bring y'all back, and I want y'all to remember, take y'all way back. I want y'all to remember y'all childhood and how great it was. Because these kids today, they don't know how good they got it. There's a lot of things we didn't have that good, and some things we wish would still stay the same. But as time move on, we'll never get there. Things are changing and things are very, very different now. And it'll never be the same. The world is getting worse. And I'm going to leave this message with y'all, and then I'm going to go ahead and head on that. Protect your kids by all means. And what I mean by that, protect their mind, protect their energy. Teach them how to protect themselves, but protect their minds, because without their minds, they're nobody. They gotta have something up here. Instill that in them to always put something up here. Because if they don't have nothing up here, they're gonna get trampled over. Protect them. Protect them. Protect them. Kids today they didn't develop what we have. Try to instill it in them. Don't let them just walk by and just grow to what the world is today, because the world today is shit. And I will always say this because I've watched what's been going on for year after year after year, and this world is some shit. But enjoy your night, and I'm gonna say peace, love, and happiness to every one of you guys. Don't go home. Well, you're already at home. I'm the one to just move around. But when you wake up, don't pull them socks out your drawer, them little thin ass socks. And if you still got them boots, them ankle boots, hide them. All right, now let's see. Wait, let me get these comments right here. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? All right, all right. All good, my dude. Traveling and working late night. All right, Black Garvey Adventure. I want you to have a good night, and be safe. Be safe. Take your time and drive, travel, and just be safe. Living a dream. Nice meeting you, Wiz. Good day, good night. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Keep a good night, everyone. Living a dream. Peace out, peeps. I've rule 4. I know you heard this before. Never get him on your own supply. Good night, Wiz and family. Ray Vegas. Good night. So peace, love, and happiness to all you beautiful people. And Black Garvey said 100, and it's 100 to everybody out there. Peace, love, and happiness. Mwah.